Chan Ocho, I was going to bring us in, but you know what? I didn't tell you that before I started. So whose fault is that really? That's mine. I got Chan Ocho and Joseph Ryan with me. It's no one's fault. I don't know if that's exactly true.
It's no one's fault. Get rid of that Catholic guilt, Grub. I don't even know if you were.
Not even close.
Perfect. Well, folks, we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to talk about a couple things with the Great Giant Bombathon, and we thought we'd start at the tippy-toppity here at UPF. If you're listening to this and it's not UPF, well, we're just gonna put it out there. We've seen a couple questions as to what is popping off, what even is the Great Giant Bombathon, so we thought we'd answer the big dubs. The big dubs being who, what, where, when, and why. Who? It is going to be the whole Giant Bomb team. And if you're confused as to who that is all 9 of us. So that's going to be us 3, Bacalar, Tam, Lucy, Dan, Jason, Rory. Also, a loose promise here for guests. I'm not going to name any specific names. We have sent text messages and some other DMs across the board to folks that may be in the New York area, the East Coast, and perhaps in other parts of the U.S. that may hang out with us there for a little bit of time, a lot of bit of time. I don't want to make any promises because stuff can always happen, especially with Hurricane Ian popping off. Who knows what's going to happen with travel? What is the Great Giant Bombathon? It is going to be a long, dumb, fun stream with all of us there. We have plans, and those plans can and will change for good and bad. When I say bad, I don't mean bad. I mean like
bad
sick bad.
Maybe bad for me. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. It's actually, yes, as someone that's privy to some of that info, yes.
My God.
Oh, great.
He accidentally sent me a video of what he was thinking. I'm like, I'm not going to hail a cab with a dead guy. So...
we're not, no one is, yes. We're also calling it the Great Giant Bombathon and not the Big Live Show because the Big Live Show, there's a lot of moving parts to this. And I'm going to tell everyone right now, production-wise, we're going to be strapped together with duct tape and friendship. Where is this going to be? There's going to be in New York. Folks, I've seen people are rumbling as to why it's not in San Francisco. We were originally just planning a company retreat for all of us to get together, have fun, and be together for the first time. Because I've met mostly everyone on staff except Jess, I think.
Yeah.
Like in person.
I met her. She's great. You should meet her.
I guess I should meet the person that reports to me on the team.
I've only met Grub and Backlar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to complete the Infinity Gauntlet here and get all of us hooligans together. We're just going to have like one big hug, you know, one big hug. And fudge, what was I even talking about?
One big hug.
It's going to be in New York.
Yeah. Where?
And then we thought, hey, since we're all getting together for the very first time, why not capitalize off of that and just make a big dumb stream out of it? We are going to be doing some company retreatish things and just general team bonding, and we will try and document as much of that as possible. When is this going to happen? It is happening next week, October 5th, Wednesday. We're going to start streaming. God, I'm going to cross my fingers. We're going to
be
start
fun.
Streaming.
Friendship, man. Friendship.
At 12 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be going for literally who knows how long. Maybe for too long. Even.
And it might depend on you guys how long we go.
Yes.
Does that take
and
to the why, or is there anything else, Jen?
one more bit
Okay.
as to when.
Almost did a segue. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
We're gonna go on a Segway tour. Oh, I'm adding that to the list.
Yeah.
I don't want to get killed by a cab. No one respects the bike lanes.
Well, you know, Matthew Rory is mean on a bike, so he could help guide us. He could direct
a mean
us.
biker.
And last thing about when, I know that folks are a little bit concerned that we're going to be streaming during the day. Do not worry at all. I know that we're streaming on Twitch, but all of this will be archived. All of this will be time-stamped up. God, I just realized I said time-stamped up, but like we'll try and isolate the segments as much as possible. All of this will be archived. Hell, if we can even do it, we'll also try and stream to YouTube as well, just so you can DVR that bad boy. Do not worry if you miss it live. We'll also be clipping stuff out as we go along, just so you can feel like you're part of the moment. And hey, if you can be there, we'd love for you to be there for the whole thing, for part of the thing, from the beginning of the thing, or to the end of the thing. And that brings us to our why.
Yeah, so why? And Jan touched on it. Like, this started as us getting together, hanging out, and then we started having ideas. Well, if we're going to get together, we should do stuff. And really, I think the impetus here was we had, there's some fun stuff we could do with Twitch. Wouldn't it be cool if we did like a watch party? And then that transfixed really quickly into us coming up with a bunch of ideas of wouldn't it be fun if? And we realized quickly all the ideas we were coming up with made a lot of sense if we did it right there on Twitch, and it was all self-contained and existed it for you all to interact with us on that day. So with that in mind, this is not about it's not about like, previously when Giant Bomb's done stuff like this, we had like premium sales. This is not one of those things because it's about interacting with us on that day. So all of the goals that we're going to have, they're probably going to be related to sub goals. We're going to have other things going on, but there's going to be sub goals. That's going to be the primary way that we are interacting with activating certain things that happen. And that just works best if we are primarily doing this on Twitch. That was the why. All of these things came out of us having crazy ideas. This was never a like top-down business direction. No one said, go get more Twitch subs. It just made sense. And it also then at the end, it's like, this makes it economically viable. Obviously, we like that side of things, but that was always the it's the rub to the actual thing that we want to do, which is interact with you all. So we're not going to be putting anything in the sub goals like, if this far, we'll make a show like this in the future. No, it's going to be, we are going to do something that night in front of you because that's what this is about. In the future, we might do other things that do involve like, hey, if we get to a certain goal of a different stripe, we might make shows, but primarily our main way of deciding what the site's going to look like, what the content looks like, what we do, that's still going to be us talking to you in the Discord, talking to you in the chat. That's going to keep happening just as normal. For the Bombathon, it is going to be something special that exists primarily on Twitch and you interacting with us there. So that said, again, if you want to interact, if you want to be part of it, go follow us on Twitch, hit that notification thing for when we go live, come hang out with us there. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it.
And I want to assuage people's fears, reassure you, this is not going to be one of those obnoxious Dan streams that he does where it's just constant bit alerts and follow alerts and alerts. We're not doing it like that. So don't worry.
He thinks it is, but we have all his stuff muted. None of it's actually plugged in. None of it's plugged in. He thinks it. So don't tell him. Don't tell him. People are asking how much for feet. I got my big slippers on. I'm going to show them right now. There we go.
No.
Oh, wow.
A teaser.
It's like an oven mitt.
Yes. It's like an oven mitt for my feet. So there you go, everybody. That was free. That was for you all.
And also, needless to say, one of the reasons why we're able to do this is because of our premium members on Giant Bomb.
Yes.
During the whole stream, if you're watching along, we'll be conducting giveaways. If you're a Giant Bomb premium subscriber, whether you're a monthly or annual member, make sure to link up your account to the GB Discord, and then we'll be, periodically giving stuff away.
I'll be putting stuff in the behind the scenes thing like constantly.
Yes.
Like things that we're doing, things we're setting up. We'll be hanging out in there. So yeah.
I also love that Rory thought about physically bringing everything he wanted to give away instead of just showing pictures of the stuff. I think there are instructions on how to connect your premium membership to the GB Discord in the Giant Bomb Discord.
And if you go to discord.gg/Giant Bomb and just join it like normally, talk to the mods in there. They can definitely help. They'll 100% help. They're some of the most helpful people I've ever met. So they'll help you out.
Also a great community. I mean, our community, fantastic as is. It's even more so fun. I watch you already during the live shows, and I watch what you say there and everywhere. I'm watching everything you say. Yes. It's almost a sickness.
Yes.
Is there should we open up if there's any questions or whatever? Look at this fantastic art by Jerem.
Yeah, you were going through who all was going to be there. That's everybody that's going to be there right there.
Yes.
God damn. I've never looked cooler in my life.
If you're watching on the Giant Bomb website right now, you can use the Ask a Question feature. I guess we can field some questions real quick for like the next 2-3 minutes if there's anything.
Yeah, let me get this question thing.
Is Dan going to have to try baking during the Bombathon?
That's a great idea.
No.
We're adding that to the list.
No.
No. You know what? I can find a hot plate pretty easy.
Hot plate, there you go. Yeah.
We are going to get kicked out of the venue we're in. Please.
Yes. No, we're doing it now. That is a new goal. Dan makes pancakes.
I have no idea what the rooms are like. So do we have kitchens? Because they're
No.
Okay, right. I don't know if there was like sweet situations. I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't think we have any stovetop access, and if someone brings a camping stove, we're gonna burn the fucking place down.
I am now going to bring over my jet boil and a hot plate. Nacho cheese, Paladin Killer asks. Yes, that will happen.
That
Apparently
has been
happening.
discussed already. We're way ahead of you on that, actually.
Yeah.
Jan Ken Crook, he robs people in altercations in New York City. All right.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. Will there be a travel vlog? Yes. Also, Jess is currently working on the Galpin Coast, putting on the finishing touches. She's gracing us with her presence to be here right now.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Also, yes, I know, we all know that the Mario trailer is dropping during New York Comic Con next week. We're going to try our darndest to get our hands on that.
We don't know if it's going to be public. If it is, we will find some fun way to watch that.
Yeah,
we have to call like the Nintendo store and see if they're like streaming it.
Have it there,
at the Nintendo store. They freaking like streamed like the
they do all the directs
announcement for directs and stuff
do,
like
but
that. They do.
The Comic-Con stuff is often behind closed doors. We just don't know. I don't want to make promises on that because I'm very excited about the idea. I just don't know.
We're gonna try our hardest. I'm not medically cleared to eat 100 chicken nuggets. I'm sorry.
75 though. Never asked anybody.
50 maybe. I don't know.
Someone asked, and I'm not going to answer this. Where is this taking place? It's a secret. We don't want anyone to be creepy. To slink in on us or anything.
We're going to New York City. We're going to the Pace Picante sauce. Or what's the rival to Pace Picante sauce that actually?
Don't tell them we're going to the Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden. Yes. I looked up a Wendy's. It was far away. There you go. There's your one hint.
We're streaming live from the Red Lobster in Times Square. Sorry.
There's no Red Lobster there? Damn.
Yes.
It's not a Chuck E. Cheese. Do not get your hopes up. All right. Last questions for like another minute. If there's anything else popping off housekeeping wise, then let's go get this dang show on the road.
Yeah, sounds good. I have not looked up if there's an Arby's nearby. Propaganda Panda. I will look into that.
We're not streaming from the Metron in San Francisco. It is. God, I wish that building was still as cool as it was when it first
Will there
opened.
be a staff height reveal? I hope so.
Yeah, totally. Everyone probably already knows this. The only reason why I'm considered tall for Filipino peeps is because of my hair.
Let's start the show. We'll talk about height because I got a question for Jess for when we met.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Thanks everybody. Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate it. We talk about transparency. It honestly, it just comes down to time. Like, when do we have time to like figure out what we're going to say? Like, what do we actually know the answers to these questions? We basically this week figured out the answers to those questions. So
it's been a very long, ongoing, logistical process.
Right.
We don't want to like blurt out anything and
we
be like,
blurt
we're
out a
trying
lot
to do
each
this.
other. Exactly, and it's like,
because if it doesn't happen, that's like super disappointing, right? So we try to like temper people's expectations and not irresponsibly just like say everything we're trying to get done because we don't want to break your hearts.
Ooh.
That stinks.
Last thing I see Nazmada saying this. It will be streamed to Twitch, and we will be focusing on the subs there. But of course, it will always be streamed to the GB website.
Yes.
Don't trip Chocolate Chip. It will be business as per usual.
Yeah.
As every stream we always do.
Right. The only thing is like, it's going to be on the GB website. Yeah. Don't worry about that. There might be some interactions that happen that might be a little bit more difficult if you're on the GB website. And again, that is not designed to like do something against your will. It's just the ideas we have are fun and they're possible because of Twitch. And so if we do channel points bets, you might have to be on Twitch for that sort of thing. We'll see. We don't know. We don't know. A lot of these things we're going to still figure out on that day.
Yes. Shouts out to Panic Switch, one of our engineers, for building in the integration. So we can also watch you dirty Twitch people.
I'm reading Twitch right here.
Oh, I feel bad for saying dirty Twitch people. You know what I mean by dirty Twitch people. All right. Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and should I fade to black for you for the thing later? Okay. Thank you. No, thank you so much. All right. Let's get on with the show here. Okay, so my idea is, and then I'll do the hype thing, is I got Microtrailers up, and I figured we would go through Microtrailers, and when you guys find a game you want me to download and play, you could say so. Does that sound good?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even think they play audio for the Microtrailers. So, Jess, we met in person, and you got to do the I think I've said I was 6 feet before. Did you not believe me when I said it? Because the guys usually might sort of add a few to their height when they're talking about it, right?
I don't really think about that very much, actually, personally.
Well,
I haven't had a lot of people lie about that to me, I guess. But I also have not had to deal with that much in person because I've never done like online dating or things where people might lie about that to you.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, 6, I believe that. Whatever,
Yeah.
If Jan would have said 6, I would have been like, you don't look like
what is that supposed to mean?
Just proportionately. I know how human proportions look,
What is this supposed to be? Have you seen my thighs?
That's science.
I talk about these calves every time there's an Indochino ad, man.
Calves don't measure into
What if it's just really long calves? I could put my foot over my head right now.
Now I'm imagining your proportions like one of those like Halloween Horror Nights actors with the stilts.
Whoa!
Wow! Can we get full screen on that, Grub? What the hell?
No, we'll do that we'll do that there. I'll do the Van Damme
wonderful
in New York again.
Cool. Good.
All right. So I think what we could do here is I'll play it's a 6-second trailer, and what I want you to do is give your full review, basically just a review score out of 5, what you think this game is. And then if you spot one that really moves you and stirs you, I will go to Steam and I will download it immediately. All right?
Okay.
Plan.
Someone please remind me I have a meeting halfway through this.
Halfway through or like 10 minutes from now?
Let me triple check.
Yes, let me double check exactly. Okay, cool.
We're lousy with meetings today. Oh my god. Because of like all the logistical garbage we're doing right now.
I saw an Outlook reminder that said 20 minutes ago, but it was for this. Okay.
True.
That's at 2:30. I need everyone to remind me, okay?
So like an hour. Okay, like an hour from now.
Like a baby's handful of times.
You also told me to remind you of something else before the stream started, and then I forgot what it was.
Is it okay? So my partner.
Brisket?
Yes. Thank you, Jess. Ace, as always. So my partner woke up to a call from her friend saying, "Hey, I have an extra ticket to Lupe Fiasco. Do you want to go watch?" And then my partner agreed. So that leaves me alone today. And after I finish my duties, I was thinking, would it be sad to get all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue by myself?
That sounds really pleasant to me.
I want Korean barbecue so bad. Like the past couple nights have been like I haven't had it in like a year or more, and it's like I could go for some fucking meat on a grill, rice on the with it. Holy fucking shit! So I'm biased. I'm craving it. I say go for it.
All right.
And you're drinking that. You're drinking that drink, and it's making me so thirsty. I'm gonna make a request to see if my wife will bring me a
Although it
tall
looks like
glass
it's
of water.
soup. Is that soup?
I thought I had a bunch of leftover soup containers.
Oh, it is
so I'm
soup?
just drinking out of a soup container. No, it's just water.
Okay.
I thought I'd treat myself and put some lemons in it.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
San Francisco boy.
Oh,
fancy.
Gosh. Yep. There we go. I'll put some mint in there soon.
Oh, they just put butter in my milk. My water.
Okay.
That sounds... What is...
I was joking about how like the Midwest does shit fucking weird and it didn't land. Don't draw attention to it. And I fucked up saying it too, so it's great.
All right, it's time to review some video games the way all good game journalists do, by looking at it for 6 entire seconds.
That's right.
Let's start here with Tree Keepers
and an actual journalist.
That's right. So there's not going to be any audio. I think there's no audio in these trailers, so you're just going to be looking at it. So let's start here with Tree Keepers, which is new and it's free to play, available on Steam now. Full 3D flight controls.
Okay.
Upgrade your airship
as a team.
All right.
Does that imply that it's actually like co-op?
Like
online multiplayer when it's a team?
Usually these kinds of things are that way. I'm gonna go with I like this. I think that it has potential too, but whenever I see the free to play for a game like this, I always get a little bit skeptical. So I'm gonna go 3 out of 5.
I'm gonna go 2.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
2.5. There we go.
All right, man. It's your own review scale, so you're allowed to have a half star. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to Riku Ku, $14.99, available now on the Steam store.
Oh, this looks like gummy ships.
No, man, 1 out of 5 then.
Yeah. This just isn't my genre.
Yeah, honestly don't even really know what I'm looking at, and that's the game's
This
fault.
looks like it does look like gummy ships. You got some assembly to it, and then you're floating around in space. Those are things I don't do much, so that's just not my forte.
Yeah, 2 gummy bears out of 1.
All right. Wow, impressive.
Out of 1.
Good for it.
Double.
Blade Crusade, $13.49, available now on Steam.
Is this a movie tie-in to? Oh, it's not.
No. Oh my God, it's a big snail.
Big snail?
Okay.
I'm interested.
Well, honestly, there's such whiplash. What is that
I just want to know why there's a plane.
Why was there a city? Yeah. What is this?
I was like, is this a 9/11 game? What's happening?
This is you're right. Yeah, what is going on here? It's it is called Blade. Oh no, Blade Crusade. I thought it was Blue Crusade. What is that movie where you find out the guy died on 9/11 at the end? Some spoilers.
The one with fucking
Blue.
With Pattinson in it.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Thank you.
Pattinson's in that.
Robert Pattinson's in it.
Funniest shot in all movies.
Remember Me? Is that
Remember Me? Yeah. Okay. Remember Me.
So this is the Remember Me video game. I'm giving it 4 out of 5. I'm pretty curious about this one.
Same. 4 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going.
I'm a tough critic.
No, that's fair. I like that. From okay, let's see next. Coalescence, free to play, available now.
That's a good spelling bee word.
Coalescence. I like that. Yeah, a lot.
We should have a spelling bee.
Oh God.
And Dan would love that.
I'm adding that to the list of stuff.
This game looks pretty good. Well, I think it looks like it could be good, but I'm not into it at all. So I'm going 2 out of 5.
I'll go 2 out of 4.
Okay.
2 out of 5. I'm a little allured by the pan there that you see with all the like lab animals and blood, and it's like, oh, maybe there's like a Resident Evil sort of spooky angle to this that intrigues me a little. But other than that, there's not much here for me.
Quick spelling bee segment right now.
Yeah,
Jeff Grubb, how do you spell Ahegao?
Okay. Ahegao. Ahegao.
I think you're right.
I think that's right.
You're right.
Thank you. Woo! Could you use it in a sentence, please? Sorry.
You're an internet perv, and you will no longer get your message deleted if you write Ahegao in the chat.
At any second, we can add it back. So you all be careful out there.
I think we did. Yeah. Okay. It's not getting auto-deleted anymore.
Yay! We live in a post
Making
Ahegao
not knowing how to spell it.
There we go. Because we were talking about this before we even went live. Apparently, I'm catching a little bit of flack for being a little too sucio during the Disney Dreamlight Valley Quick Look for just appreciating the human form.
Right.
All right?
The artwork.
And just me going, whoo, or ha, woo,
or yuck.
What is the difference between me just saying, whoo, and a cartoon wolf dropping its jaw to the floor, its tongue rolling out, and its eyeballs going, exactly. What's going on here, huh?
This is not America? I thought this was America.
I feel like going, whew, is the modern version of the Tex Avery wolf. I feel like back in the day, they did it that way, and in the modern day, we do it like...
I believe I am prim and proper majority of the time. I'm allowed to let my hair down once in a while, all right?
It's always the quiet ones, everybody. It's always the quiet ones.
It is always the quiet ones.
Sheesh.
Let's go with Escape Memoirs mini stories.
Yes.
It's also free.
5 out of 5 immediately.
I support Jess, so 5 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
I'll go strong 5 out of 5. Looks like Mist. I don't know.
6 out of something that you can decipher and encode to be 5.
Bad Writer for $5.39.
I got a bad idea about Bad Writer. I don't know. Oh, look
I
at this,
like
actually. Looks like Stardew.
Yeah, I'm like really. You have like short stories on the top left, and I think these are things you've turned in. So ideas written on submission, rejections, and sold. I wonder like I wonder what the writing mechanics are.
I'm really sad about that meter on the right side.
If this is more accurate, it'd be way down there, and you would also have a booze fund money over there as well. So. All right, let's mass harvest.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. It's not quite capturing the entirety of being a bad writer, which I would know all about. So, let's go with mass harvest.
It sounds spooky. Is it spooky?
Sorry, I heard ass harvest. What?
Ass harvest.
Ooh, graphics. We have them.
It's $30.
$30.
$30.
Better be good. Oh my God, is that a UFO situation in the
I'm
clouds?
kind of curious about this one. I kind of want to check this one out.
That looks dope. Can we play this?
Yeah, I'm downloading this one right now. All right, hang on.
Oh, this one looks kind of cool.
All right. Don't worry, everybody. We'll go to the next one too. Don't worry. All right. Let's see. Mass harvest. It's 15% off for.
Looks a little nopey.
I think usually these microtrailers have the safe for work stuff in it, but I could test it first. Let's see here. Add to account. All right, that is. Well, let me actually get that downloading. Let's see here. See how big it is.
Check the tags. Check the tags. Says everybody.
All right, install. Oh wow, it's a big one. All right, let's see how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna let it start downloading. We'll see.
Poorly optimized, maybe. That can be promising.
11 gigabytes.
It can be funny. It can
Oh,
be funny.
11? That's a lot.
Yeah,
It can be
mass
funny
harvest,
if it's poorly optimized. Though.
Yeah. All right, it's
had some
going
experience.
fast. So
It's gonna be mining crypto while we're
yeah, we're gonna go in there. All right, let's see. Let's do a safety check here. Make sure that What is Love? Anime Visual Novel Volume 1.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Well,
Don't hurt me. No.
my big Django. Oh. But other than that, all right, here we go. We're safe. Here it comes. There you go. Spoiler alert. There's 200 beautiful animations.
Life and death in your hands.
Spoiler alerts.
Just like real life.
12-hour gameplay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that says ooh, not ooh woo.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. Then I'm only gonna give it a 2 out of 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, come on, folks. Y'all know my type based off of the Disney Dreamlight Valley Quiz. There's no one in a bucket hat or overalls in that game. Ass.
Choice of Life Middle Ages 2 for $3.58. It's up to you to decide. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, is this like one of those like card games where you choose one card on the left or one card on the right?
Maybe. It also has a vibe of like those mobile games where it's like divorce him, and the other option is like get makeover.
I want to play one of those games that has the single mom in the house with no windows and the cold air's coming in.
It never is a real game.
I know, but man, I wish it was. It looks.
Someone has to just make them real.
Make them real.
Is the one where you like pull the sticks and like the lava falls? Is that a real game yet?
No, I don't know if anyone's made one.
There are a couple that like people have really made, but there's the one that like. Are you sick of seeing this ad and it's not really that game? Well, this one really is that game, and it's still not that game.
No, it's not.
It's incredible. It's Ebony. Ebony's been around for decades now, so I just can't get over the balls it takes to do that. I'm so obsessed with that.
Is there no like Better Business Bureau for these kind of games?
No one gives a shit. It's all nihilism all the way down now. I'm giving Choice of Life Middle Ages 2 a 1 out of 5.
Yeah, not interesting.
Bright Seeker. $10.79. You can customize difficulty.
Oh, looks nice.
Are these tweets? Are these like games that are coming out?
These are games that have just come out to Steam as the tweet goes live.
Mm-hmm.
So these tweets are just 3. Every single tweet we've seen was from the last 3 hours. Every single one of these came out in the last 3 hours on Steam.
I'm giving this a 5 because it looks nice. Nicer than any of the other ones.
I think 4 out of 5 because I think it's pretty recognizable as the style it's going for, and I don't know if it's outdoing its inspirations, but it's getting close. I really like the way it looks. So
yeah, that's right. Bring gummy bears out of 1.
I'm gonna heart that. Cycle of the Moon. Okay.
Okay, this looks like RuneScape.
After
You know,
consumed
RuneScape
enough
is
what?
like huge again.
Yes. Yeah, it got big
Really?
again. Yeah. You'll have to face
like
Harbinger
that-
of the Moon.
I like that the font is not centered on the screen.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Free, but I might actually check that one out too. 2 out of
I
5,
give
but I'm
it-
curious.
Half a quesadilla that's been out for a while.
1 out of 5 earnestly, 5 out of 5 ironically.
Fair enough. Perfect. I think that's what a 2 out of 5 translates to. All right. Hack and Schlitz.
Is that is that a bad word?
I think, isn't that just a beer?
Ew.
Well, listen, I didn't say. Listen,
What's a
SCH, not
Schlitz?
SLITZ. Like,
It
Schlitz.
just.
Schlitz.
I'm gonna abstain.
I do like that this is a game about capitalism, it said. How is this about capitalism? I'm interested. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, me
How can
too.
a game called Hack and Schlitz, where there's a dungeon crawling thing, be a big game about capitalism? Tell me more.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 too. It looks pretty interesting to me. I'm gonna like it and go back to it later.
Ooh, $2.
Mass Harvest is ready. Should we go play it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get that set up.
It's almost October.
Yes.
And we should be playing more spooky games. I've been saying this.
Spooky games like
Why is Jeff being suggested Overwatch fanfic accounts? Our rules. You have to ask yourself, why aren't you being suggested Overwatch fanfic accounts? Think about that.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
All right. I got some good news. I got some bad news.
All right.
The game
crashes upon
opened.
opening.
And then the game crashed immediately.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Try again.
if we can get this baby running, that bodes well for entertainment.
Yes.
I
From the
see
Going
some
Gold
stuff.
team. The studio's called Going Gold.
More ironic name you will not find.
My meeting is at
Oh.
12:30. I was gonna say Western time, but almost the
What?
same. Pacific.
12:30?
Western time.
With 2:30.
Okay. Whew, all right. I thought there was a lot wrong in that sentence, by the way, and I was correct.
Don't worry. Don't
All
worry.
right. Okay, let me put OBS over here so I can actually see the game, and then I'll bring the game up in a second. Let's see here.
Are we frozen on the stream? I think says the.
Are you?
I see. I think. Am I moving?
We see each other perfectly fine, but it's not going out right.
Oh,
Oh.
we're back. We're back.
They're back.
Whoa, that
What's
broke.
going on in here?
Oh, Dan broke it. Okay,
Oh.
cool. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Oh,
It's
shit.
not your fault, Dan. I'll fix
Stay
it in a
in here.
second.
Whew.
If I leave, Grub, will that automatically fix it?
I bet it would.
Yes.
Okay. I
You have
gotta
a
go.
meeting.
I gotta
Yeah,
go
go do
prep
your
for this
meeting.
meeting. That's in an hour, but I'll be back.
Okay, cool.
Sam, hell's happening here?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
You don't need to worry about it, Dan.
We're UPFing.
Dan, is there anything you wanted to
yeah.
tell the people about the Bombathon? We basically went over everything and what to expect for the most part. I explained
but-
all the ideas are about doing stuff that day, which is why we're not going to have like long-term goals and things like that in there. It's going to be about interacting with us on
Yeah.
Twitch that day, right?
Yeah, I've always liked that approach of like seeing it immediately, where it's like, you know,
Yes.
like a lot of people do the long-term goals and stuff, where it's like, okay, here's a month-long goal, and then I'll do this thing, and that can be fun. But I also think it's really fun to like, hey, we hit this, we're doing this today, and so we have a giant fucking list of weird stuff that is growing every day and has been for weeks of shit we would like to do in person. So
Capture Dan's video. It's not captured.
hi, there I am on the internet. Look at that.
I wasn't sure if it was happening. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so just a lot of stuff to do, a lot of fun, a lot of stuff that I wanted to lean on stuff that you can't do or can't do
Exactly,
easily remotely,
right.
because God knows, you know, we can do and have done remote stuff for a long time now that we're gonna all be together in one space. So let's. I have found some stuff. Listen, I've been doing a lot of stuff with Wii remotes lately, and I've found some stuff that I want to check out with people in the same room, and maybe
I've been doing some stuff with Wii Remote.
yes.
Oh no.
I won't ask.
I'll give a little scoop here. Here's Quarter Dan with the scoop for Wednesday. I can't believe I have never played this game. Do you guys remember Wii Party?
I remember it. I never played it.
Not really.
That's the thing. I forgot it even existed. It was like 2010, and I was looking it up, and I think it might be people that like originally worked at Hudson on the Mario Party games, but you play as Mii's, and it's got games that you can do in like the same room where it's like hide and seek, like hide the remote and all that stuff. Like it might suck ass, but I just figure if it's a first-party Nintendo party game that I've never played, and we're all going to be together, I would like to try that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm really curious.
Yeah. And again, it might suck, but like I just want to try this stuff out with you guys.
So Dan, I downloaded the wrong Super Mario Maker 2. I downloaded the review copy.
God damn.
Because it's labeled exactly the same. You can't tell them apart. So I'm downloading.
That's probably the one I have.
Well, if you got it ready.
Does it not work?
We could do it. I mean, you can't do anything in that review copy anymore. So I got it downloaded. I'm sure it's going to be done soon. But for now, we're trying out Mass Harvest, which everyone should be seeing, right? Everyone's seen Mass Harvest now?
We see a still of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, is it you guys aren't moving? Okay, you know what? I bet that's because Discord got smushed. And let me bring that back up. There we go.
I can check if Mario Maker on my Switch loads up.
Ooh, why is that not moving now when I do that? It's like okay, well, you guys might be a little frozen, and that's just gonna have to be the way it is, because this game's being weird about it. All right, Unreal Engine is what the logo for this game is. It's just hey, you're playing the Unreal Engine. That's also always a good sign.
Yeah.
We found this on Microtrailers. I'm gonna start it up and just see what it is.
Do you want me to check if my Switch has the right Mario Maker on it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So far, we're looking at the trailer that we saw.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, something's gonna go on the moon, I think. All right, someone blew up the moon. Probably humans. Good for you, going
asked
gold.
about Fortune Street. I've never played Fortune Street in my life.
I've not either. I'm very excited about the possibility. Apparently those games go long though. Fortune Street.
Well, we got all fucking day and night, so like, I'm game, and I've got access to it. So let's see if I got Mario.
So it seems like we don't get audio, but they're getting audio. So
I could probably give you guys audio. Hang on, let me see here. What am I sending it out on?
I can't wait to find out if this is just okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hear it. I can't wait to find out if this is just a fancy cutscene and nothing happens. The game is
God,
like a match 2,
yes.
a match 3 game after this.
A hentai match 3 game. I didn't check the tags for this one, everybody, so we're rolling the dice. All right, so we're in.
I have not tried.
Oh my God! No, wait. This is 11 gigabytes. There's no way. Okay, no, that's the release. Today is September 30th,
not even
right?
A thing?
No, it's today. This better be the game. All right, let's see.
Oh,
looks beautiful.
Oh
beautiful.
Boy. Okay.
Hell yeah.
why are you so tall?
I don't know. I think I was stuck up on. I think I loaded in up on top of here.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh my God, it froze. I can't see shit. What is happening?
Is it frozen for you guys? It might just
I
be
can't.
weird.
Yeah.
It might just be weird on
It's
Discord.
totally-
I think it's like.
It's totally frozen.
Yeah, it's like
I
holding
can
up.
I can like just go to Giant
Yeah.
Bomb, but it'll be like 12 seconds behind or something.
Let's see.
Trying to find
Why
that
are you
Mario.
so
Does anyone in the
tall?
chat know the Mario Maker 5 or Mario 5 code thing?
It's in UPF channel on the Discord.
Discord? Okay, let me see if I can pull it up.
Found a shotgun.
Oh my God, they straight up copied the layout, I think, of Cloverfield Lane's bunker.
I think so. I mean, listen, if you're gonna do a bunker,
Yeah.
a pretty good bunker.
I should see that movie.
It's
I've heard
good.
It's so good, Dan. Oh, Dan, you're gonna love John
Yeah?
Goodman.
I love John Goodman. He's
John
the best.
Goodman. I love John
Oh,
Goodman.
you're gonna love him more.
He is
Maybe,
great.
maybe we'll watch that as the watch party.
That could
if
be
it's
fun.
on. Oh, I love that movie.
Let's
Love to
just
see it
watch
again.
Kicking It Old School with Jamie Kennedy.
All right, that's closed.
Everyone
Can't
loves
open
it.
this.
Oh, we have guns.
Where do you type codes in?
You got to go to like to the thingamabob up there. Let me see. Okay, it's not letting me open. Oh, there. I can open this door. Found.
So it looks like you have like meters for your
Yes.
thirst and health and
And here's the crouching
Hunger.
animation. You just go up and down immediately.
hell yeah.
What was the bunker movie with Alicia Silverstone and Brendan Fraser?
The
Blast from the Past?
Blast from
Was
the
that it?
Past. That wasn't
Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone, was it?
Wasn't it?
Maybe it was Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, I lost you all. All right, let me go back to. Let's go to Discord. Discord is freaking out.
There we
on
go.
me.
Oh, we're back.
All right, let me see here.
Hi. We were just
Blast from the
talking about
Past.
Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone.
It's pretty good. It's not one of Brendan Fraser's best, but
What
it's
is
not
his best?
crap. His best is George of the Jungle.
Best is the
never saw
Mummy.
You've never seen George of the Jungle?
I was
Did
too
you?
old. I was watching fucking Kubrick or whatever.
No. George of the Jungle
I
is
was watching
fucking.
Kubrick.
I was reading books about Kubrick.
First of all, fuck off. Second of all, fuck off more because
I was in my
Brendan Fraser-
nascent filmmaking years. I used that word right? I don't know.
They said. Fucking, you would love George of the Jungle. It's genuinely fucking funny. It's actually really funny. Yeah, I watched it.
I don't like lowbrow. Is it lowbrow?
Only sometimes.
Don't
It's not
like
as lowbrow.
lowbrow.
It's not as lowbrow as Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. That's not a watch these days. I wonder
No.
if 2 is. Wonder how 2 held up.
George of the Jungle holds up mostly because it's like
Yeah.
it's also God, it's funny, and Brendan Fraser is so hilariously hot. Like it's really funny to see a movie like make fun of how hot a guy can be.
Well, that's the thing. I was surprised when lately I feel like Brendan Fraser's been back on social media and stuff, and I see all these people talking about how hot he is, and like I didn't know he was seen as a attractive man. I always thought he was supposed to be like a dope. I had no idea. Were people finding him attractive like back then in the 90s?
I may quote Jan,
Really?
Lord, did you not see Encino Man?
I did, but that's the thing. I always thought he was just supposed to be like a goofball. I didn't know he was supposed to be hot.
He's a hot fucking goofball, Dan. There's
all right.
he's like the most hottest himbo, and like he's so pure and good, and I wish Monkey Bones was better. But
I saw Monkey Bone several times in the theater.
fucking not a
saw
good movie.
Bedazzled, Bejeweled. What is the one?
I want to see Bedazzled. I
Yes, I
want to
saw
see
it a couple
Bedazzled so
times.
bad. I want to see
Yeah.
Bedazzled so bad.
I remember the one where he became a basketball
Yeah.
player and had a really big penis, and that was the whole bit.
That's right.
That was
Yes.
the big
Which
part of that.
movie is this?
Bedazzled.
What?
That's-
Bedazzled.
yes.
Another reason to see Bedazzled.
This game crashed
The Mummy.
so hard. It crashed so hard. So I'm going to deal with that, and then we'll get Mario going, everybody.
Do you want me to talk? I got it pulled up here. Is there anything I should do to like prep? Just get it going to the capture business? And
Yeah, get it.
all that?
Can you share it through Discord? I might have it ready on my side, but if that's possible, then we'll just play together, and I'll capture it on my side. But let me deal with this game first.
Oh,
And
play
after
the worlds together. Okay, cool. Let me get it set up over there.
Nice.
All right.
I guess I'll just continue to talk about how hot Brendan Fraser is and how
Yes.
it's fucking insane that Dan has not seen George of the Jungle because I feel like he would vibe with that really hard.
All right, that closed. Okay, I think we're all right, everybody. I can bring this back
Journey
over
to
here.
the Center of the Earth. He was also hot in
I
that.
don't think I ever saw that one. That was near the
was-
end of the Fraser Sans, or the original Fraser
Yeah.
arc, right?
The Brenda Sance. I don't know.
Yes. Okay, now let me bring up this.
The Mummy. God, when you watch The Mummy, you just realize how much he just is. Like Nathan Drake just is Brendan Fraser. They just watched The Mummy and was just like,
Yes.
that's our protagonist. Just we're going to use Brendan Fraser for The Mummy. That's Nathan Drake. We're good. That's our protagonist.
Nathan
Yes,
Fielder should
absolutely.
play
He was like
Nathan Drake.
he was like the proto quippy guy.
He was like one of the first quippers
Yes.
when it was hot to quip, and now it's irritating to quip.
Schwarzenegger was a quipper.
He was, but it was like a different genre of quip. I feel
Yeah,
like it was more
cool
about
guy action.
killing a guy and quipping.
Yes.
This is more about like doing a little like I don't know, something else. A little
Can someone
je ne
put
sais
the
quoi,
code in
I don't
chat
know.
for this guy for the Super Mario Maker or Super Mario Brothers 5? So I don't have to go look it up. Uh-oh.
Is this working for you guys? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, but hang on, let me do something real quick.
Okay.
And then
This is on the fly UPF here, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
I believe
We're letting
I have
Jan
the
go to a
code.
meeting about New York, so we are kind of.
Yes. Yeah, it's been.
I think
in and
this is
out
the code.
meetings and
I
stuff
don't
today.
fucking know. Hopefully I didn't.
Permanent Size got it in the chat there. Do I need to back out and go to play together if we're gonna play together?
Maybe is that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's.
Oh, so wait, are you streaming your perspective? Then shit, I don't even need to give you this,
I
do
did. I'm sorry. Yes, it did download. It did get downloaded. So yeah.
Oh, then
I'm
easy.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna go to play together. All right. Oh wait, is that only 2 players? How do I don't know if we can play together. Play together is prompting me for local.
Oh, is it? There is online play in this, right? Or is that only for like a certain
I think
way
certain
of doing
levels. Yeah.
Multiplayer co-op, global
So maybe we'll
play.
just watch
We can
you.
create a room here in network play.
Let's see.
Play with
I don't
friends.
like how this all works. It's really funky.
They
Multiplayer
listen.
co-op.
Super Mario Maker is one of the best games ever made. They
Yes.
never figured out the online.
No. Okay, I am in the play with friends thing, looking for.
No, you gotta go.
rooms.
You gotta
So
go
if
to
you-
network play. I think.
No. Yeah, within there it says create or join a room.
Okay.
Play with friends. So I'm there. So if there's your room. Okay.
Hang on.
Great.
I backed out. I'm gonna get this. Let's see. Will you put it in? Let me find this code. Someone. Did you?
What's happening with Jess? What's happening?
I don't know.
I'm cut off. It's just my
Oh,
eyeball
I didn't.
on the
Oh,
screen.
sorry. I fixed
Oh.
it there, and I didn't make it live. I didn't make a program. I didn't make a program. All right, there we go.
Your room disappeared. And
Yes, it disappeared because
said-
I want to like favorite these codes or this code real quick, or these rooms.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
I'm so excited for next week.
Me too.
I like a big dumb show. I like a big dumb live show, marathon thing, friends, games, food. It's gonna be great. Guests.
It's
gonna be a good time.
I'm so
All
excited.
right, there we go.
I get to meet all my coworkers. Maybe it's gonna feel like I work at Giant Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
I
crazy.
don't know if they prepared it. I'm like 6'7". I don't know if anyone knows. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
New York City, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I haven't been there since the PlayStation 4 launch. So,
Oh yeah, that
Whoa.
event. I remember that. Yeah.
that's a while.
all right. So uploaded courses. I think it's just all of his courses, right? So if I could go like here.
Wait, are you in the network play thing?
Not yet. I want to see if I can download these courses maybe.
Oh, for offline. play?
Yeah.
These menus are not good.
It's or maybe if I could like favorite it, maybe that would make it go quicker. But there, I don't see any favorite. Oh, play to. Oh, that would be like the local play, the play together option here.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, no, I think you need to go into network play and create a room.
Yes, I'm going to. I just don't know if I'll be able to do this in there. So I got these 2 levels. Let's go do that, and then let's see if we can go from there. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Network play, and then I'm gonna play with friends, and I'm gonna create a room. And you saw the room last time, so you should be able to see it.
Yep, now I see it, and I'm trying to join. It's spinning around. It's spinning around, and I'm in.
Okay, great. And I'm gonna go multiplayer co-op for now. Is it can I just favorite the world and it'll put everything together? Because my understanding was it didn't work that way. But you know what? I bet maybe once we're in here, we'll be able to look things up. I am a baby. Look at me.
Wow.
I forgot I was
Nice
wondering why people were talking about me
outfits.
Donald ducking.
Thank you.
And now it's just putting us into levels. So yeah, this is
What
this
was
game.
what was on your head, Dan? Was that like a
Chicken.
takoyaki or
It's all
okay.
chicken. It's like there's a place in Koreatown in New York called Olive BBQ Chicken, which is like my favorite chicken place I've ever been to. And they have towers of beer and delicious fried chicken. I take people there all the time. So if we happen to find ourselves around Koreatown, next week.
I would love that. Oh man.
Is this the
This
world?
is not. No, it just put us into a level because it's goddamn stupid. It's just not well made in terms of the online interactions.
How do you do that?
Let's just play through this level because I'm having a good time just playing Mario.
Oh yeah, because the whole deal with the new world was that it was supposed to be all the old art styles and now the new stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the city at least probably in like a year because I keep on visiting for very short amounts of time, and it's just to see like my parents, so I don't get to make it out to Manhattan or Brooklyn to see my friends.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way. I go down for like events and stuff. Where last week I was there for wrestling in Queens, but it's like, we were out of that late, so didn't really. Well, I guess we went to Hoboken, and Mike and I went out late. Yeah.
Oh, Hoboken!
Yeah. Hoboken's great.
I love Hoboken.
Love Marty's place.
Me living there was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna live in a nicer place.
It's really nice.
It's too fucking rich,
Also,
man.
It's so close to New York City, and it's nice.
I was spoiled. And I knew I was spoiled. I was like, this is the nicest fucking place I will ever aspire to live in. It's all
Ohio's basically that, right?
downhill
Basically,
from
yes.
Yeah.
Ugh, I miss East LA. That fucking place is so good.
East LA?
It's a it's a Mexican place on Washington Street in Hoboken.
You sack of
Really
shit!
fucking good. They have I just saw that death. That sucks. They have margaritas there that are big,
wait, I
alcoholic,
got a
all
mushroom.
sorts of flavors, and you can mix and match the fucking flavors. All frozen margaritas. It's so good. I'm making an ahegao face at this. It's so fucking good. Oh my god.
I should try margaritas more. I bet I'd like them.
Dude, you would like the different flavors ones because it's all frozen. It's delicious. Some of them are made with real juice. It's like, and some of them are more alcoholic. Like if you want the blue curacao one, that's just like margarita mix and curacao. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they get you fucked up.
Honestly, I think the only thing that keeps me from drinking them more is whenever I see them, I always, and I know I've said this before, but I get confused about whether it's the James Bond drink or the margarita. I know I like one of them and don't like the other one, and it's the olive one that I don't like.
Martini.
So I don't like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's got to be some mental way I can remember margarita is the one I like. I like the margarita. There's got to be a better way to do that.
Margarita, like, I mean, if you want to think of margarita, that's like a far more Spanish sounding name, and that's the one that has tequila.
Muy gusto, or the muy gusto margarita, and then if you're speaking Spanish, then that means you like the Spanish drink, the Mexican drink.
Okay, and I understand some Spanish, so
right.
Okay, if I can order it in Mexico, that's the one I want.
There you go.
Martinis are also teenier. They're small. They're just a little
okay,
in a little.
That's with the olives.
Teeny,
Okay.
Teeny.
Okay. Got it.
It's teeny. That's a good mnemonic.
Margaritas are the ones that Lang always orders.
Downloaded courses. So apparently he's got a course world. Is that like?
And also yes, martinis are there's lots of different kinds of martinis that you actually might like. No. Listen. No olives.
Olives.
No
Yeah,
olives.
I'm gonna back up because I think I got to get his whole world. So I'm gonna go back and try again.
Yeah.
And get that.
I don't like olives either. I'm on your team right here, man. But like, there's tons of margaritas that are martinis that are not made with that stuff. Like,
then what are they? Then what is a martini?
You know, a cosmopolitan. That's basically a martini.
No,
it's just like
I
apple-tinis.
I've heard of that because of wrestling.
Apple-tinis?
There was a guy, Christopher Daniels, when he was in TNA. He used to.
Why is
he was a
everything
heel, and so he would get
everything
heat by
wrestling
having an
and not just like real life. An apple-tini's real.
I've spent more time with wrestling.
That's the real answer. That's the real answer.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what makes a martini like what makes it able to be called a martini. I'm not precisely sure because it seems like it seems like it's just the fucking glass at a certain point is what makes it a fucking martini. No, vermouth. It's usually gin and vermouth, but I've had a lot of like vodka martinis.
Yeah.
And
they just call them vodka martinis.
Yeah, and it's just like I mean, it seems like you can just make it out of it doesn't. There's no like high council of alcohol saying you can't call this name.
Is vermouth a liqueur?
I think.
I don't know if I've had vermouth.
I'm not sure actually. I've never really thought.
I feel
about
like
it before.
liqueur is just the word for like, it's not gin vodka or the obvious.
It is. It is a fortified wine.
So, chat, I'm looking at his courses. Where do I go to find his world? Or is it just all of these?
If you type that code in, it should take you to the world.
It takes me to him.
Oh, weird. God damn it. Why is it so bad at this?
Oh, man. Super Mario Maker. Super Mario 5. How do I look this up? 5. Fan-made.
Metroid Mike is his name?
Yeah.
Code.
You can't co-op his world. Okay, well, that's just stupid.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Well, then let's watch you.
All right, here we go.
You got the stream machine all fired up.
Well, I mean, I still couldn't find his world, everybody. Like, I didn't see, like, the thing was just his world.
Oh.
I'll get back in there. We'll see.
There's the world finder thing. Have you seen that?
It's on the overview. Okay, everyone's saying, okay, I got it now. All right, let's go there. Let's X. And
Jess, are you just watching his gameplay from the stream itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it frozen for you guys, or is it not coming through?
It's not in the Discord.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me.
There we go.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
of course
That's
that-
probably a little more.
Yeah, it broke the
More
camera scan. I'll
recent.
fix that real quick though.
Have you had an old fashioned, Dan?
Yeah, I had him with Mahardy last week. At
Oh,
like 4 in the morning
yeah.
while we were watching rehearsal. Yeah.
When you told me that, I proposed to him. That's right. I remember.
Right.
Feed me bagels and make me old fashioned. You're
fun.
perfect.
Yes, that's what everyone
Mahardy's
always
one of
says
those
about
guys
Mike
that-
Hardy. Perfect.
Oh, it's he is one of those dangerous guys to hang out with, where it's just like there's no early night with him, and it's not just him. He's just one of those guys where he's so easy to like hang out with and talk to that like even if it's like let's go out and get a drink after this thing, or let's get a after work. You know, back when we worked in the CBS office, we'll get a drink and then we'll call it a day. Flash forward, it's 4:00 in the morning, and it's just like Jesus.
Oh, I love that.
It's fun. Yeah.
That's what life's about, man. Friends that make you forget the time like that. Oh,
I'm being
That's
too
the
nice
shit.
to him. I'm supposed to give him shit all the time. All right.
old fashions are so fucking good.
Grub, sorry to bug, but we are not getting audio on the old
Oh, yeah.
Discord.
That's,
Oh, I can help. It kind of goes like. Oh,
Oh, that song. Right. Yeah. I've heard that.
Yeah. That's basically what you're missing.
Stop! I'm just watching that go. My brain is firing. Like, don't let this happen. I've seen what it's bad. I've seen this.
You should hear it now,
Yes, we hear it now.
Yes.
and you shouldn't hear an echo. So, all right, cool. All right, let's get
Mario
going
World's
now.
one of the games I use when I'm testing like the Mister or like input lag or retro tank stuff, just because like I know the way every fucking jump and run and that should feel.
Yeah, and
So
honestly,
that's my way of-
network play, yeah, that's fine, but there's a lag even for me as the host, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
doesn't feel great.
fuck that.
And now I
It's
can like
Mario, it's
time
supposed
my
to feel-
jumps on the shell and stuff. So
Yes. Trying to think in terms of Wii games that would be fun to multiplayer. I got 4 Wii modes, no motion plus.
we could do
that
boom
could
blocks.
play.
We could do
Hey Siri, remind me boom blocks.
yeah. There's
Okay.
some good Wii ones. There's
New Super Mario Brothers
Let me think.
Wii. I got both the Mario parties for Wii. I got Wii Party. I got Wii Play, which I don't think is good. Wii Sports. WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Mm-mm.
So I got some good stuff on there. Maybe Fusion Frenzy. Someone asked. We are bringing an Xbox. We should get Fusion Frenzy. It won't all be party games. We'll have a mix, but everything will be at our disposal, and we will play things. There's not an official rundown. Basically, the way we're doing it is we're just going to have a big old list of games and ideas in general, and then based on who's there or who wants to play something, we can take a look at it and play something from the sheet, play something that we come up with in the moment. It's going to be very loose, but we will have access to damn near everything.
Like, we want to be flexible. We don't want it to be too scheduled and regimented, you know?
Yeah.
So it's still like,
we don't 'cause we
chill.
don't want to like plan things because then like if we can't do it at that moment for some weird reason, it's like, well, then what do we do? It's like, no, let's just go.
Yeah.
We'll just figure it out.
And we'll have specific, sub goals and stuff like that we're shooting for.
Yes.
That look, if folks have been asking me about something since I came back, and maybe the last thing of the night, something that might be a good late night.
What are you
If you
talking
guys
about?
like to party, I don't
What
know.
are you talking? No.
We'll have a lot of time, is what I'm saying. So we'll see. That'll good idea
By
for a
that-
late night thing to
by
do.
that- By that point, we'll be all pretty toasty drunk and. Great.
Yeah. It's gonna be
I
fun.
just
Everyone's
want
gonna
I
have
want
fun.
to I want to mention I want to throw out there that it is almost Halloween time and somebody has expensed some face paints
Ooh.
Oh, excellent.
that
Is
they're
Tam going to be
Done up there,
painting
man.
people's faces? Is it Tam?
Secrets.
Backlar loves painting faces. Yeah.
I shan't say.
Well, okay, so Jess, when I was a kid and I went to a county fair thing once, they had someone there in 1995, and like, what do you want on your face? And I said, the PlayStation logo. It had just come out, and they didn't know what a PlayStation was, and I didn't have a phone, so I had to draw the PlayStation logo and be like, the P is red, and then this is this, and they did it, so I walked around with a really shitty PS logo on my face when I was 11 years old.
Oh,
so,
that's going on your face next week then, I guess.
I can't look, as a serious journalist, I can't look biased towards any platform. So I would need an Xbox, I would need EA Origin, I would need Ubisoft Connect, everything needs to be Stadia.
I can't afford to be made to look like a fool.
I will make you look like a race car driver, but just your face. Covered in,
Just do like Totinos on my forehead or something.
just covered in logos.
Yes, my dream. I just realized I'm talking about how I can't look biased and as a fan of what I'm literally wearing a giant
64 logo. No, that's just actually better. The Nintendo 64 is just actually awesome.
Yeah, it's the best console of all time.
I'll draw the Taco Bell on your face, you know.
Oh yeah. They've been getting free publicity from me for a while. I've never seen $1 from that damn company. Got the wedding ain't about right.
I was gonna say, wait.
Yeah, but you had to pay taxes on that. Kind of a hassle.
Oh yeah. I think they give like $1,000 as like a cash thing, like Vegas spending money or something. So I guess I did get some money from them.
I've noticed that I am one of the few people on this website that pronounces it Vegas.
Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Say it again?
Las Vegas.
Because
Jess say it?
You and Jan say Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, you say Vegas basically. And I say
but this happens all the
Vegas.
time. I don't hear the differance, everybody. I don't hear the difference.
Vegas,
I'm bad
Vegas. I think we say it the same.
No,
Vegas, Las Vegas.
Now you're saying it better though.
What's that?
We're all from the Midwest here. I think we all probably say it the same, right? Oh, you're not. You live in the Midwest. That's right. Okay. That's right. You're not a Midwesterner. That's the problem there.
She's
That's
better
why you
than
say
us.
it weird.
Come on, man.
You're trying to upset me. I see.
Coastal elite here, as my dad says the second I moved away. Yeah.
An easy way to upset a coastal elite.
I can't pick
Las Vegas? Vegas.
See,
What's wrong?
Clibbard.
see,
Clibbard.
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, you're saying Vegas.
I just hit the
And?
wrong button.
It's
Wait, I can
Vegas.
stand on it. I get it now.
Who says it's Vegas?
Yeah, but I can't pick
Like-
anything up. I thought I could pick things up.
All the songs about Las Vegas.
How does that
Las
Vegas? Vegas.
Vegas.
This is not Mario. It's Mario. It's Mario 1 with the Mario 2 power up.
I forgot how this works
Yes,
because so you can stand on stuff. Can you not pick up stuff? And
I
there's
think
no
you can pick up
tournament,
certain
right?
things. I'm pressing the button that I think should enable me to pick this guy up. Let me try.
This seems illegal.
This is upsetting.
Viva Rock Vegas.
Wait, what do I do here?
Remember when they had those Happy Meals
there we
for
go.
the Flintstones, John Goodman one?
Yeah, everybody was vying for that Baldwin brother in their Happy Meal.
The quintessential
Steve Baldwin. All right.
Have you ever watched the TV show The Mole? Because Steve Baldwin is on that fucking thing, and he is like the most unlikable motherfucker, and every other celebrity can't fucking stand him, and it's so funny.
I feel like that must come on after wrestling because I think I've
You're
seen
a
The
hero,
Mole,
thank
and
you.
wrestling's the only thing I watch on TV to where something comes on afterwards. So I think I've seen that. That's where one person's evil, right?
Thanks, friend.
It's where one person's evil. Yeah, I guess that sums it up. Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Is it like the Joe Schmo reality show? Do you remember that?
Oh, I loved Joe
Oh,
Schmo.
God.
I thought that was
that
so
was
cool.
wild. That was a crazy idea.
Was that the one where it's like a fake, like bachelorette?
Truman Show.
Yes,
guy is
basically.
fucking-
Oh, I had to
Is
press
this-
down and do it. Okay, I get it now.
Oh, the guy
Everyone's
is
an
like
actor except for him.
a schlubby guy. No, he's the
Yeah, yeah.
actor, and
No.
everybody else
No.
is trying to become his wife, but he's the actor.
We're thinking of different things. Are you thinking of the Nathan for You with the hunk?
No, I'm
The
not thinking. I've never seen Nathan for You. Do not talk to me. There was this one show, I thought it was Joe Schmo, where one of the actors from like the Hungry Man commercials, so like, you know, a portly gentleman, and keep in mind this was the 90s, early 2000s, so they're like, ew, he's fat. Ew.
You made me think
Joe
of
Millionaire. Joe Millionaire.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
No,
it was
Joe
like
Schmo.
one actor
is-
and all these ladies trying to be like, I want $1 million and I'll be your wife and all this
Is that
shit.
How to Marry a Millionaire?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a
God,
different one.
TV's terrible. No wonder I don't watch it.
No, Joe Schmo was one guy who thought he was on a like real world type reality show, but everyone else, I think Kristen Wiig might have been on it. Everyone else was an actor and meant to just kind of like facilitate these insane like situations and everything. And you're just seeing this one guy react like, what the fuck?
I know the reason why Dan and I both know the show. It's because it was on TNN, which used to...
Oh, during the Raw era?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Before TNN turned into Spike TV, the network for men.
Yes, of course. The network for men, where manlings can watch.
Mm-hmm.
We drank our Dr. Pepper 10. Absolutely. Dr. Pepper 10, it's not for women.
It's not diet.
As one of the not like other girls, I really liked Spike TV a lot.
Oh, yeah.
As one of
What did I watch on there besides wrestling? It was just wrestling.
I watched the Man Show for a while. It was like really dumb, but I don't know. So, it was not good when it was like the first two
It was
hosts,
Carolla and Kimmel.
Yeah,
and then
but
it was Stanhope and Rogan.
And Stanhope I love actually. I think Stanhope's very funny, but then Rogan kind of
You can slide in there, Grub.
Yeah,
slide
but I
in
mean
there,
that's a
get them
bunch of
the thing.
spikes.
Oh, there's spikes. Never mind. Can't you if you had the Super Ball, you could get all that shit.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
Man,
Wait,
that's a really good point.
I think you would need to kick a shell down there. You would need to kick a shell.
Yes, well done.
Oh, more of that.
You just said it and you unlocked it in my brain. Well done.
You're welcome.
Shit.
You're
That ruled.
welcome.
Nice.
Apparently there were 3 seasons of the Joe Schmo show.
Really? I just remember the first one.
Chat, you getting this music?
Huh.
Is this enough? You getting enough
That's great.
Super Mario Land juice?
It's the best part of that. The first Super Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Kristen Wiig was on the first season.
Before she was known. Yeah.
And
early 2000s, right?
From Always Sunny. Wow.
Man. Early 2000s, I have found more and more, like, we're starting to see these documentaries about, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, or Woodstock 99 and all this stuff. And, man, it just seems like the early 2000s were a bad time in retrospect.
Yeah, I think it was like we did not know how bad it was.
No!
We thought we
It
ruled,
fucking
which I think makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
We thought we
everyone
had
thought
it
it was an
figured out.
awesome time,
Yeah,
but
we
it
thought
sucked.
yes. Can you believe how we looked in the 90s? And then, first of all, we looked stupid, and then, the way we talked and our sense of humor was the
I think
worst.
we got like even weirder in the early aughts because like the 90s everybody was like weird and kitschy and stuff like that, but then like 9/11 happened and everybody got like super patriotic and freaky about it, and it just got weirder from there.
You remember when
everyone? Sorry, go ahead.
You remember when Keep Calm, Carry On was virtually everywhere, or some iteration of that?
It
Oh my
still
God.
fucking is. I still see it. It's like, are we done with this? It's been like 20 years. And I know, don't correct me in the chat. I know it's from the World War II. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know. Don't tell me. I know.
Just quick wrestling aside, but everyone talks about the Attitude Era being like, oh, it's also sex and violence and stuff in the 90s. Watch the Ruthless Aggression Era. They were doing all that stuff, but worse in like the mid 2000s. Were way worse.
Jess, can you believe that a diva, which was a female wrestler at the time, her stepfather was being put under hostage by another female wrestler that hated her, but then they wound up kissing.
Whoa.
But then the dad had to get married naked to her, but then he had so much sex with her that he died, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And then at some point,
Just
unrelated to this story, a baby was punted.
Yes. And it wasn't Snitsky's fault.
It was not.
No.
And that's the Book of Genesis.
Yeah, it is.
The lady belt had a butterfly on it.
Uh-huh.
The Divas belt. Yeah, so you knew it was for ladies is because it had a pink butterfly on the championship belt.
There was also a way too late riff on Britney Spears, but she had like a weird growth on the side of her face.
Of course.
That the boogeyman ate. He ate the mole off of her face.
Yes.
There was a match between Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes.
There was a match between Vince McMahon and God.
No, it was a tag match. It was Vince and Shane against Sean and God. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he did go into a church in the lead up to that and spit out the holy water like Triple H to mock Triple H.
Someone said it
That was like 2006.
Someone said this in chat, and that like everything that Jess is hearing right now is like the Peanuts adult sounds like wah wah wah.
That is okay.
Yeah, it's a lot.
He
Nope, our
was
rules
pretty
bring
weird.
Which one?
It was just pretty weird all around, huh?
The time period?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I graduated high school in 2002. So it's like, I think of like high school and all of college was just during this real fucking weird time. Like, it's weirder, right? It's not just weird because we were around then, right? Like, it's weirder than like the late 90s or the early 90s or the late, like any other like 5, 6, 10-year period, right?
Like, you might, and not to be like I had it worse or anything, but I think like at least you got to like enjoy more of the freedom of the 90s before things got really fucked up and strange. Like, I was in 7th grade when like 9/11 happened, and it's like, oh man, I didn't even get to enjoy the fruits of living in America before it got fucked up.
I mean, I enjoyed the freedom of the 90s sitting in my bedroom watching wrestling and playing video games, which is what I do in the freedom of 2022. So.
Right, I got like,
exact same
it's
thing.
time to find a job now, and everyone's miserable, and all like, and the economy's kind of weird, and like, unless you have
Not
like,
to say that there weren't problems in the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
No.
You know, don't
some got
sass me,
better,
chat.
Yeah.
Someone's sassy me saying, oh yes, the golden age of AIDS. It's like, okay, we get it.
yeah,
I mean, there's
not-
bad stuff in every era
Come
for
on,
sure.
mister.
Some stuff's gotten better, but
Come on.
Yeah.
I did a whole video essay about the AIDS era, so don't do that to me. I'm just talking about the TSA, shit.
Remember when you could go up to a gate at at an airport?
Actually,
oh my god!
Yeah, you can just go up to a gate. That's crazy.
I think of this story now, and it's insane. You know, when I was 8, it was my 8th birthday, and I had never been on a plane. And my mom, we were driving around, like going to Walmart or something, and she's like, hey, can you look in the back seat and make sure your uncle, like some uncle I'd never heard of before. She's like, oh, your uncle was in town. He might have left his luggage in the back. Can you check? And I was like, Uncle who? Okay, yeah, I'll check. And there was luggage. And I was like, yeah, it's here. She's like, oh, I got to go to the airport. We got to go drop it off at the airport to get it back to your uncle, who again didn't exist. And I was like, okay, whatever. And she's like, oh, you've never been to an airport, have you? No. She's like, what? So you've never been on a plane? No, Mom, I haven't. And she's like, let me talk to the people at the gate and see if they'll let you like get on the plane. You can see what it's like. And so we walk up to the gate, and she's like, you know, she tells me, she's like, oh, they gave us some boarding passes so you can go on and see what an actual plane is like. And so I went and sat down, and it starts taxiing around, and I'm freaking out because like, Mom, they forgot we're on the plane. They forgot we're supposed to get off. We were only supposed to see the inside of the plane. And she was basically tricking me to, like, it was my first trip. We went to Chicago for my 8th birthday, and I saw the planetarium. And
Oh my God, she
the idea that you could get that far without ever like needing to like, you know, like actually check in and do all this stuff and go through security. Like, it was just like you could trick someone onto a plane.
Yeah, it's like Home Alone could happen, right?
Right,
Like,
Home Alone
Yes.
is a documentary.
Yes.
that was almost you, Dan.
I know. Yes.
She got you good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
She did it to my dad too on the honeymoon or something. Like my mom
Oh my
like
God.
arranged with his work to like get him time. Well, I guess he worked for his dad, but like got him time off at the grocery store and tricked him into going to like, you know, St. Martin or something.
Wow. Can't just do that no more.
No.
Damn.
You're in a big
See?
small world.
Freedom. Where'd it go?
Yeah. Back when we could trick people onto airplanes, when things were good.
As a prank.
I do like being able to just want something on my phone, and then it comes either an hour or 3 days later.
Oh yeah.
That rules.
Trust me, I've had a lot of ideas for shit in Brooklyn that I've had the idea of in the last day or two that are already sitting at my feet right now, like things for things in Brooklyn. And it's like, ooh, could I get this in a day? Yes,
What's
turns
your
out you can
expense
get this
report
very
look
dumb
like,
thing.
Dan? Is it just like a nightmare list?
My list of
your
what?
expense report?
It's hilarious because I think about that a lot because my boss has just got to see this stuff come in all the time where it's like, here's incredibly stupid thing X, and he just doesn't ask me about it.
This is a cool level.
Yeah, I like these big
Crazy
boys.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is world 4 of Mario 3. Yeah, I love the big small world stuff.
Do you think we'll ever see like a documentary of like the behind the scenes of the I Love the Decades movement on VH1?
I love the 80s. Here's Greg Proops to tell the dark side. Why does Greg Proops keep coming up this week?
Greg
He's a cultural institution.
No, he's not. Was that Dump Truck?
Hal Sparks.
Yeah, I think it was Dump Truck.
Al Sparks.
Al Sparks, man.
I think that was one of the first things when I was in college with Nikki Glaser that she was on, and I was like, "You made it! You're on I Love the 2000s, Nikki. Man, you really it's not going to get bigger than this for you, Nikki." Well, turns out, yeah, F-Boy Island is in her future. So,
Oh yeah, Michael Ian Black. Get Michael Ian Black back.
yes,
That was his whole shtick. Was I love the blanks.
yes. Probably got paid for that.
Mo Roca.
Rocca.
Yeah.
Rocca.
Yeah, Daily Show. Yeah.
I loved
Pick
him.
them up.
I gotta say, now that I'm doing these Peacock documentaries for WWE, I like doing the talking head stuff. So I understand why those I love the 80s, I love the 90s guys keep coming back. You just sit in a chair and people ask you questions about stuff.
How long does it
It's
take?
great.
Like you there for like an 8-hour day?
I've done
or
like hour blocks.
Okay.
Like my last one was like an hour block, and I think they recorded for like 3 or 4 episodes of the show. So
I'm just gonna go.
yeah, they're fun.
Oh, R.I.P. Coolio. I remember Coolio and some of them.
Yeah.
Is he on the Surreal Life?
I want to. Oh, was that him?
That show
Thank
was,
you.
speaking of that era and being
Can I
sad, the
help you?
Surreal Life?
Yeah. I can't jump above this though. So I'm
Go-
like,
Can
That
you
was
go back?
Flavor
Oh, there we
Flav.
Can you go back in the pipe?
yeah, hang
Or
on.
at least this
well, no,
season
I gotta go back
remember.
this way. Why is this?
Oh jeez.
Why is this being like
Because
this?
it spun off to Flavor of Love.
Just hit the fucking guy the other way. That's the solution to the
Well, yeah, no, I'm aware of that. It was difficult. Yes. It was just taking a second to actually pull that off. Now I can't get in there because I think I gotta open it up again. Maybe I go this way.
The hell?
Adrian Curry and My Fair Brady.
Oh no.
God.
He begins walking very quickly, so I have to like run in there and hit him on the head before he moves, and then if he's not one of those guys that goes back and forth on the platform, so he falls down.
Oh yeah.
Chris Pratt was on one of these,
Probably when he was a baby. Yeah.
On a reality show?
or on one of the I
Ladies.
Love.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Huh.
I remember seeing it. I was like watching some of these like a couple months ago, and I was like Chris Pratt, but it was like he was baby. Like
Oh, when he was
He's
still
been around a long time. He was on
he
was on a couple of
was
CW
unknown.
shows and stuff.
yeah.
Hey, I know I'm nowhere near as smart as Trevor Noah or anyone, but what are the odds you think I could wind up hosting the Daily Show?
You could
Like
honestly.
1 in 15.
I don't put anything past you, Jan.
Yeah.
You are a multi-talented individual.
Yeah, like 1 in
Guys,
15.
right at you, homie.
No, I could not host the Daily Show.
We'll co-host it.
That's the one way I got my news back then is Jon Stewart's Daily Show. I didn't never watch the actual news. I just watched the Daily Show.
I got in trouble as a kid because we had to watch a news show for an assignment in like the 4th grade, and my teacher did not believe that the Daily Show was an actual news program.
I mean, they talked about actual things that were happening. I mean, that's how I knew of anything happening in the world. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell her,
there
and
we
she was
go.
like, "No,
Now we hit him
that
to the
doesn't
right
work
first.
for me."
And that's,
I'm
no,
like,
we hit
this
him to the
one
left
gotta be
first.
Ted
Yes.
Yeah, you
Apple
gotta
or
hit him to
something.
the left.
Yes, that I get. It's just like I'm trying to do the math here of like what he's gonna bounce
Yeah,
off
you
of.
have to hit him to the right so he hits the. Yeah.
I watched the Craig Kilborn Daily Show.
There we go.
Oh, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Did you watch
I
the
remember I
House Sparks
desperately wanted-
Talk Soup?
No, I watched. I saw some of the Joel McHale and Greg Kinnear talk soups. I don't think I saw Hal Sparks really. When Kilborn announced he was leaving Daily Show, I desperately wanted Norm to get the gig. So I was like,
Oh,
he's
that
all
was
in the world. He did Weekend Update. He's done fake news before. And remember
would've
Jon
been-
Stewart got it. I was like, I like Jon Stewart, but oh man, Norm. But then it turns out Jon Stewart did really good.
Norm would have been great too.
As a fan of Community, I'm very excited about the news today. But
What's that movie gonna look
Second
like?
of that.
I have no idea. I just want to make sure that Donald Glover's in it. That
Sure.
man is like incredibly busy.
Yes,
He's famous.
Is Chevy Chase still alive in real life?
I think so.
In real life.
would've gotten
Yeah,
an
he
update.
did a fucking recorded message for Ric Flair's retirement or his last match.
Oh boy.
Peas in a pod. Just two cool guys with
Yeah,
nothing
cool
wrong about
dudes.
them. Yeah.
I saw a stat, Dan, that said out of all the members of Evolution, Ric Flair's had the most recent match.
Oh no.
That's fun. That's fun.
Christ. No, he was the old guy. That was the whole point. What the fuck? Christ.
Because like Orton's been out, Batista's retired, Triple
Yeah,
H.
Hunter can't. Yeah. Fuck. That's depressing. Oh my god. Now there's worry about Orton's back, so God knows if maybe he's done. I don't know. Like Flair is the one to have the most recent match out of all of them forever. That's insane.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Did you see the match? I watched that.
It was.
I couldn't watch it.
It was not. Yeah.
Oh, it was worse than I expected.
I don't think I like Jay Lethal, so it just
No.
I wasn't sold from the get-go.
Yep, I'm with you. I've never been into him. Mm-mm.
Jess, I'm sorry. We'll stop talking about wrestling for 2 minutes.
I not go behind the white one anymore? All right, fair enough.
She likes horror. Maybe she would like the Undertaker and Kane story.
Yeah.
Oh, she would love the Undertaker AJ Styles match.
Oh, the Boneyard match.
Yeah.
They fought in a boneyard.
Teach me about Danhausen. He's hot.
Yeah.
Danhausen's great. He's married.
I'm learning a lot about you, Jessica.
Men in makeup are hot. I'm sorry. This is just
thoughts on
easy.
Kiss? I forget where you landed on this.
Too old for me.
Lame as fuck.
They're pretty lame.
God, I hate Kiss.
They're okay. They're funny though. Like
Whoa,
I liked drunk Ace Frehley in that one Halloween interview where he was just super wasted, and Gene Simmons is they're all in full makeup, and Gene Simmons is over here with his big goofy legs crossed with his big giant boots on, just looking like the disappointed mom, while Ace Frehley's just like having a fucking time because he's drunk off his ass. Oh, that fucking interview rules.
Fucking Simmons. God, like when I think someone is too aggressive of a shill, like, I mean, fucking Simmons was on Conan and was like spent the whole time trying to sell a fucking Kiss casket. And it's like, oh my God. And they like wheeled it out and stuff, and Conan was clearly like kind of taking the piss out of it. And Gene Simmons like, no, it's it's the perfect thing for what better way for a Kiss fan to leave this world. And it's like, shut up. Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh, I should dip for this meeting. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Bye.
Hey, BB.
BB.
That's right.
Call him
It's my
BB.
BB.
Is your BB? Goodness.
I hate these levels. I hate auto scroll. I hate airship levels.
So are these all? I mean, this is Super Mario 5.
This is created by someone in Super Mario Maker 2. They created what is essentially Super Mario Brothers 5 by just putting together
Nintendo
levels
style levels.
Right, Nintendo style levels.
Okay, because I was
Using
going.
retro
I was
stuff. Yeah.
going to say this is not from a existing. This is fan made.
Correct.
It's new. Yeah.
Right.
It is
Because
like,
earlier-
what if
earlier-
Nintendo made a 5?
Yeah, because like earlier, Dan was like, "Oh, I love these levels. It's like this one."
There's
And I was
like concepts that are from other games because he's using bits and pieces from other games.
And to be fair, to nitpick, there is, I assume they're considering Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 4,
Yes.
as it was called in Japan, but there is a Super Mario World 2. It
Yes.
already exists, so this should be
Yoshi's
the
Island.
sixth one. It's Yoshi. It says it on the
That's
fucking
right.
box. I've got it right there. Here.
Does it? Does the come from any of the Mario games?
No, I think I actually think it comes from Mario Paint. I think.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's just Jan.
Yeah, it comes from
sound
Jan.
effect.
Just
Yeah,
seeing a lady in overalls.
Yeah. Oh.
People
I'm
act like I'm
Buckethead.
nuts because of this. Look, read what this fucking says.
It just says it. 2, number 2.
Wow, it just says it. That's
Literally on the box says Mario World 2.
A new
This
poll
is
has
Super Mario
started,
Brothers
Dan.
6 if you want to go with that gimmick.
A new poll has started in the chat in case you want to deal with that.
It says so on the box. Yeah.
Yes, you can't argue the box.
You know.
It's
gotta
not a
say, yeah.
subjective situation. It's the
Would
title
Nintendo
of the
lie?
game.
I think. Yeah.
This is pretty good.
I mean,
I'm having a good time
yeah.
with this, by the way. This is like really well done.
This does look really solid.
It's
and
like
it looks
hard to
Nintendo
make
style
levels
courses,
like
yeah.
this, and these are so far have been all pretty solid.
I wonder. What's
Yeah, every time
the,
I've tried to. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna go back to the previous topic of which game is the 6th and 5th and 4th. I wonder what franchise has the most confusing number conventions, where it's like, okay,
Got it.
the 6th one is actually the 8th one.
Well,
It's
Final
Mario.
Fantasy
It's
does
Mario
the thing.
on Game Boy because it
Yep.
goes Super
Yep.
Mario. Super Mario Advance 1.
Super Mario.
Yeah.
Super Mario Advance 1 is Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
Super Mario Advance 2 is Super Mario World. Super Mario Advance 3 is Super Mario Bros. Which one is 3? I can't remember. I think Super Mario Advance 4 is Super Mario Brothers 3. Final Fantasy is a little easier because at least it's like following, like, you know, it's like 06 was 3.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Little Kaiser block
A little
there
bit.
for you. Yeah. I feel like Final Fantasy is a little less. I mean, they'll have stuff like 13 too, but it'll still be like.
Yeah, it's the sequel to 13.
It's the sequel to 13, but because Final Fantasy is kind of like an anthology series, it's a little less confusing because it's not as like beholden to having a traditional chronological order, like that. But
yeah, it's not a numbering thing as much as it is chronological, but Metal Gear Solid, just because it's like,
Metal Gear Solid
3
goes everywhere.
is in 64.
3 is in the 60s, and
yeah, Peace Walker is back after that, and yeah.
I mean, Silent Hill.
I see.
Silent Hill Origins, the 0th one, baby.
Is the Origins
Zero?
That's the 6th game.
Oops.
But is the O in Origins a 0?
It is a 0, yes.
Oh,
Silent Hill Origins 0, but it's the 6th game, and the 5th one is Silent Hill Homecoming. It was going to be called Silent Hill V or Silent Hill 5 while it was in production. And now everybody's like, oh, maybe they'll make Silent Hill 5 now. And I'm like, there's already a 5th one. We're up to 8. There's 8.
God.
If you don't count the Vita one, there's 8.
No one counts a Vita anything unless you're
right. Unless they're accidentally looking through a drawer for like batteries and they stumble across it and they're like, oh, there's the Vita.
Yes, yeah.
And they forget
I will say that. I'll say this again just because it's the craziest opinion I've ever heard from a big name in video games, but Greg Miller honestly considers Peace Walker to be the best video game of all time. I'm a giant Metal Gear Solid mark. It is the worst Metal Gear Solid, much less the fucking best video game of all time.
Zero taste, that guy, Greg Miller.
Dan,
he really doesn't like good
I love
things.
him. I love Greg
Me
Miller.
too.
He is a great friend.
Me too.
Known him
Terrible
forever,
taste.
but Jesus, what is he talking about half the time?
What about Acid? You like Acid better?
That doesn't count. That's the fucking card game.
Yeah, but it's
I'm talking about
Metal Gear
canonical-
game. You said
canonical-
the best Metal Gear game, and that has Metal Gear in the title, Mr. The Title Counts, okay?
But if someone says, what's the best Mario game, you wouldn't consider like Mario Sports Mix in that conversation. You know, like
No,
spin-offs,
no.
you know, like Acid's a spin-off, you know?
No. By your own, by the box situation.
It says Metal Gear.
Yeah, it says Metal Gear. It's part of the Metal Gear series. It has
It's a
the same
spin-off.
naming convention as all the other ones.
No, there's no Solid in it.
Not all of them have
When I talk
Solid
about
in
best
it.
Metal Gear Solid games, I don't talk about the
Is it Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker? Or it's Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
it's Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. So Metal Gear Solid is
Metal
1,
Gear
2, 3, 4,
Solid,
5. No, it's Metal Gear Acid.
It's Metal Gear Acid. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I won't die on this hill. Never mind.
Side thing. Yep.
I don't know why I need to get all the coins, but I do. I feel compulsion. I've always been this way. Gotta get all the coins. I don't know what it is. I just like it. A good ding.
Yeah, you gotta watch my partner's Let's Plays of Metal Gear games. They're really good. I'm just pimping that right now.
The idea of a Let's Play just sounds so long to me. And like,
It's fun. They're good.
here's the thing. I, as a kid, always hated watching like my friends play games. I wanted the controller. I wanted control over it. Like that was the fun of video games for me. Like I've never been. I'm happy that people like watching games because it's given me a fucking job for this long. But like I myself have never been like I want to watch someone play this game. The only exception I think is my sister because you know I don't get to see her. I don't live around her, so it's nostalgic for me watching her play games because I remember us watching playing games together. But that's family, so I don't think that counts. So. I don't have any desire to ever. I don't listen to game podcasts. I don't watch video game playthroughs or anything. I like to do it myself. You know.
Now, what if it's a wrestler playing a video game?
If I like raid Colt Cabana or something and he's playing Fortnite, I'll have it on in the background while I'm like uploading a VOD or something. But I'm not like, I'll never sit there and be like, this is what I'm doing tonight. You know.
Well, like, have you seen everything in a Metal Gear game? Have you seen like every little Easter egg? And do you know every like thing that it's referencing and stuff like that? Because like Chip Cheesum's Let's Plays are kind of like that, where it's almost like you're watching it's like watching a funny documentary about something, because like he'll like splice in important information and like contextual stuff like that, because like him and me were some of like, not to toot my own horn, But like, you know, we were both Let's Players that were into like, I want to show this off in a way that people will understand why I think this is so cool. Because a lot of people don't play this type of game or don't know the history of Metal Gear, don't know where to start and stuff like that. So there's a lot of fun, like, contextual stuff that you can do. And that's where we got started, like, editing, basically. Like, oh, this is why it's fun to edit stuff. Like, you put things together and, like, to present things in a really fun, interesting way that keeps people invested in something. And you can communicate why you like something with somebody through this medium. So, I don't know, that's my elevator pitch for watching Let's Plays. Is sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're just people yelling at stuff.
Well, that's the thing is no part of me is saying like, oh, these things aren't good, or like I have no doubt that you and Chip did great stuff and great Let's Plays and stuff. Like I'm sure they're awesome, but like it's just, you know, there are movies that are awesome that I haven't. It's just I just don't like watching people play video games. You know what I mean?
I just think there hasn't been. I think there is room for you to find enjoyment in it, but there is a lot of just bad Let's Plays. There's a lot of bad Let's Plays out there that are just...
Let's start a series called Let's Play, where it's just me watching Let's Plays.
God, awful.
Commenting over the Let's Play commentary.
Great.
That's a good point they just said here. Yeah, I disagree with them there, but yeah.
Slow Beef already did that.
I like this theme. This is
Me too.
It's so nice.
They didn't really use this in Mario World much. They had the Sky World in 3.
Oh, this is just fucking Delfino Plaza.
I
Right?
think he means the graphics theme. I thought he meant the same thing.
I mean the like cloud sky theme.
I thought he meant the musical theme as well for a second.
I see what you mean. No, yeah, this is Delfino Plaza. Yeah.
The visual theme.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck? This is
The
Delfino
aesthetic.
Plaza.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh!
Oh, he bopped you.
Yep.
How ironic.
I could see it
Small
coming. I
Mario's
just couldn't
death
stop it.
in Mario World, I think, is the worst because he looks and he's got these like his eyes are just beady and his forehead's huge and looks like sweaty. He looks like there's more horror happening in Mario's face in this one. Added fidelity. You couldn't do that on the NES. He's got horror. Yeah.
Forehead? I'm sorry, what?
He's got a big forehead. Yeah.
What? Here? This man?
When he dies, this man. When he turns in this one,
this
and
normal
you just
man.
see his death face looking at the screen.
Death mask.
When he's small.
I'm not going to die again, but you'll see.
Is there an Ahigo word for death face?
Ahigo?
Yes, I'm sure there is.
I guess it would be Shigao.
Yeah.
Ahigo.
Ahigo.
That's when you have a clown fetish and you can only come to the little honky noise.
Oh no! There's gotta be
Ahigo.
someone like that, right?
Ahigo.
It's gotta exist. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, for sure.
God.
Le petit
They're called honky
Ahigo.
hornies.
Honky horny.
Oh, boy.
I just got a DM from a special guest from the Bombathon that just had a very dumb idea for something to do during it. So
great.
I'm now excited about that.
Wonderful. I mean, I wanted to shave your beard into the shape of that one guy, but you said no. I hate
Absolutely not.
I
That's
hate
off limits because
fun.
Bonk likes the beard. Look, if it was my choice,
I'm
I'd be
Dan
fine, buddy, you know?
Riker. I don't
Hey.
want to look like a famous wrestler, even though I can't stop talking about them.
It's not a wrestler. It's not. He's never been a wrestler. He's never taken bump number one.
Technically a wrestler, but I don't want to look cool like that, man.
Battle Dome guys aren't wrestlers. They're Battle Dome guys.
When does a
DOA
man
has
become a
never taken a
wrestler?
bump.
Do you have to
I
take
don't
one
wanna
bump to
look
become a
like
wresler?
Cool guy.
If you haven't done a bump drill, you're definitely not a wrestler.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, Dan.
DOA hasn't
Is
done
it drugs?
shit.
Is it
He's never drawn a
drugs?
dime in that
Well.
business. That guy also seems like he sucks.
I could also do Steiner. I could also do Scott Steiner, but we say, no, I don't want to dye my beard bright platinum blonde. No.
Well, look, dying is a different thing. Because does that go away? I don't know how dying works.
Yeah. Yeah, it
What?
goes away.
Does it just go away naturally, or do you have to do some crazy? You have to go to someone and
Well, your hair grows out,
dip it
right?
in a
And then,
bath
then it
or-
gets replaced. Usually, listen. Okay, you know what?
That's gonna take.
I guess I've
time.
never really. Well, I dyed my hair a long time ago, and I never really paid attention to what happened. Eventually, it just went back
Pictures.
to black. Oh shit. Okay, no, I'd rather not. Let's, if I find one, I'll put it somewhere, but no idea. It was like I tried to bleach it blonde, and it just came out kind of orangish because my hair is so dark.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, like, I fixed my roots, and they're not quite right because they're very brassy, but you can't tell on camera, so who cares?
Very good.
Look at all these little dudes.
Jess, have you
on
seen
the
this?
bikes. Let's see.
Good looking man. Almost right there. Right there.
Quite.
There you go. You got it.
Wow. You look like a Disco Elysium character. Somebody take that and put the fucking oil paint filter over it. We got a Disco Elysium guy here. He's making the expression.
Just the funniest thing too is my fucking dad's face and how much he does not want to be near me while I'm being such an asshole.
Your dad's in that. Wait a minute. Go get zoom.
Almost.
Zoom.
There you go. Your dad looks like a senator there. He looks like a senator at Cape Cod.
He does. A classy gentleman.
With the collar? Yeah.
No one's ever called him classy.
That's a what's a male cougar?
Can cougars not be male?
I don't mean like the animal.
Right, the phrase. Yeah, I don't know if there is one. Silver fox, the folks are
Silver
saying.
fox.
There you go. Thank you,
There
Chad.
you go.
Zaddy.
That's
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Ah,
yes.
crap.
Well, what the hell is... Okay. What do you think I do here?
Turn into a damn balloon and go through that flag.
Yeah, I know, but there's like several different options. I guess someone's gonna pick this. Whoa!
I think this is so disgusting. I'm gonna yuck your yum right now and
It ain't great.
exclaim that this is degenerate. Majestic.
I think the first time I saw Bonsai Bill was the most blown away I've ever been by a graphical element in a video game.
Wait, the first time you saw what now?
A Bonsai Bill, those big ass bullet bills,
sure,
those. Because like it was the first thing you saw on the first level of Mario World on Super Nintendo, which is the first Super Nintendo game I ever played. I was a kid, and all I'd ever seen was NES.
Right.
It's like, how is that so fucking big? Oh my god, it blew my mind.
Wow, look at that, Grub.
Yeah, first try.
Wow.
Whoa,
We've done this
going.
before.
Get in that cloud.
See, Italians don't want you to know they can do this.
I gotta talk to Bonk.
Is this what inflation porn is?
This is.
Okay.
Oh crap.
This is adjacent.
Come on. Stop. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
I can't believe this filth got localized.
Yep.
Does it ever run out?
I think only if maybe I get hit.
Oh.
Weird.
Gotta
Oh no,
pop
it's like a
that
pea balloon. Oh, a pea balloon like a pea wing, so it never runs
Yeah.
out. It's not a normal balloon.
Pea.
That's
a
cool.
pea balloon.
Mm-hmm. It's a pea balloon.
A pea balloon.
It's even yellow.
Ew, he's just wiggling.
Yeah, it's
What's
just undulating.
How do I get the fuck down?
I can't stop farting. Oh.
You ever see Rocket Man? You ever see Rocket Man where Harlan Williams farts too much in the suit and it blows up like that?
I think I've only seen
Yes.
that in the trailer, but I do know that bit
Okay.
from the
I
trailer.
saw it in the theaters and I can confirm it happens. In the
Okay,
movie,
cool.
too.
They didn't
Okay.
cut it from the. Okay,
Good.
cool.
Our
Rocket Man on Amazon Prime.
our
I
man
hope
on the
not.
street.
Rocket
What do
Man's
you
probably
guys-
fine, right?
What do you guys think Chris Pratt's Mario voice is gonna be? I know we've like discussed this a little bit, but like it's coming up
It's gonna
soon.
be him. It's gonna be
It's-
him.
I
Just don't want to see Mario talk that much.
me either.
Oh.
I mean, it was
Whoa.
weird hearing Charles Martinet talk too much as Mario at that E3 when he was
Yeah.
live.
Yes.
Like they had the big Mario head looking down, like
Yeah.
doing crowd work, and just
Yep.
Charles Martinet like, "Oh, look at this guy over here! Oh, look at you! You're looking up there. What's
He's
you
like
got
looking at a
backpack on? Oh,
card.
great! Like, yeah, so weird.
Lucas from Electric Playground. Oh. Okay.
I want to see Charles Martinet do more crowd work because
Yeah.
I thought it was so desperate and strange.
That guy.
I love like I followed him on like Instagram or something, and like one of his vines or something, I don't know, like became like just this in-joke between me and my partner, and we just say it randomly all the time.
Was it when he was doing the stuff with the toys with Mario and Luigi, and he was doing little sketches with them on Vine? Yeah.
Doing little sketches with Mario and Luigi with this stuff. And there was one where it's not even that funny. It's just funny to me because it's an in-joke now. But like, he had his little toys with him, and for some reason someone let him into like the kitchen of like a fancy restaurant, like a big like industrial real deal kitchen. And you got little Mario and Luigi being like, "Oh, what's this over here?" And they go up to this big boiling like pot of soup. And they just go back and forth like, "It's a soupy, it's a soupy, it's a soupy. Hello, little soupy. Oh, you look like a good soupy." And the back and forth talking soupy. And now me and Josh are just like, whenever we have soup, we're like, "It's a soupy."
This fucking like 10-year-old Vine making such an impact. Yep. The voice of Mario.
He had nothing to say about this soup, but he said it anyway. "Oh, hello, little soupy. Goodbye, little soupy. Little soupy."
You do a really good impression of Charles Martinet doing Mario.
I like it a lot.
Thank you. I should.
But
be
I guess it's just Mario.
I should be the movie voice of Mario. Yeah.
Yes.
It's me.
I would take that over Pratt. Yeah. It's Jan.
It's a Jen.
Why was Mario farting for a little bit?
What?
What was he farting?
He looked like he was full of hot air and stuff.
Yeah.
He had a pee
He's never
balloon.
not farting.
He had a pee balloon.
He's cursed. He was cursed by Satan, and now he can never stop farting. It was like a special power up.
Oh no! I'm being cursed by a Satan. I
my
gotta stop
butthole is
farting.
dilated. Oh no!
Oh.
What did I come back into?
Oh no!
Deep analysis.
In this 3
Can't spell analysis without. Never mind.
in this 3-hour video essay, I will
Yes, just continue on, please.
talk about this Sophie.
It does seem awesome though. Like
You
every
missed the
E3 just
soupy
seems like
conversation.
the most gracious guy with fans and stuff, and just like
how is he going to get treated in the Mario movie? Do you think it's going to be relatively poorly, or do you think they find some way to like treat
Mario's
him?
dad?
Yeah, I was thinking
Or the
he's gonna be
narrator.
He's gonna be Mario's dad.
That'd be
I
nice.
like that. I like that.
Did they name a Wario?
Yes.
No, I don't think not in the casting.
No.
I would have remembered that. I think
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is in there, so they're probably going to save Wario.
Yeah.
Wario will be like
I
a
doubt
post-credits
DK's going to be a
thing.
villain though. DK won't be a villain, right?
Rogan, I don't think he has villain chops.
Well, I think he's
in
going to be like the
general.
villain at the beginning. He's going to be like the first act villain.
Oh, frenemy.
Yeah, right.
And then they turn.
I think he's going to be like Brad Pitt in True Romance, where he's just like a stoned guy on a couch, you know?
Well, okay, that too.
I think he's just going to be like a
I think
surfer guy.
He
I
ends
think he's
up that
going
way 100%. But Donkey Kong was a villain originally, and I think they're going to go that route.
Kong. That's Linky Kong. Surfer on a couch, stoned. Come on.
Yeah, but they got Seth.
But I mean, if you're getting
Funky-
Seth
Funky
Rogen,
Kong?
you're getting
Funky
stoned,
Kong.
you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you think?
mean,
Do you
I think
think that
that's-
Seth Rogen got Miyamoto high?
No.
He
Oh
thought
my
about
god. That's a podcast I would listen to. Seth Rogen and Miyamoto getting high
Seth
together.
Rogen Miyamoto Weedcast. The stretch
Yes.
goal for the Mario
That would
movie.
be so funny because it would completely ruin Miyamoto's career, like nuke it from fucking space, and it'd be so fucking crazy. Japan is so weird about weed.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They are so
Super
fucking-
illegal, right?
They are so serious about
Like,
it.
yeah, but like, who would stop them? Because it's like I know exactly. I know
everyone he
exactly
works
what you mean. I know, and like the actors get punished, they get taken out of stuff, and I bet like idols probably deal with it too. But he's like one of the executives of one of the biggest companies in the country.
No, it would be
folks are saying.
it would be a huge shame for the company. He would lose his job, etc. You can't just smoke weed.
It sounds like someone needs to light it up over there.
Yeah.
I know they do though.
I mean, wrestlers are
Japan has
constantly getting in trouble for weed when they go back to Japan.
Yeah.
Jan, did you know that Io Shirai, when she went from Mexico back home to Japan once, I think she tried to like hide a bunch of weed in a painting, like and pack it on a plane, and they found it, and I think she was in jail for a little bit.
Yeah, you go to jail.
That's hot.
Yeah. Io Shirai's awesome.
Just
Or,
going to
Io
jail
Sky,
for
sorry.
weed. I'm
Yay.
looking at the cast list for this Mario movie. Other than Chris Pratt, it looks fun.
Yeah,
Charlie
I
Day
think,
makes a lot of sense.
Toad. Who's doing Toad?
Keegan-Michael Key.
That's
Keegan-Michael
very
Key.
good. I like that a lot.
man.
Charlie Day as Luigi is also incredible.
Yeah.
Who's Jack Black? Is he Bowser? or something?
Bowser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
my
fun.
God.
I can see that working.
There's supposedly
Yeah,
songs in the movie. I think there's
he's-
3 songs. Is what I heard last time. So Jack Black will be
I
singing.
can't find it in me to ever be mad at Jack Black. I
Same.
don't know why.
Oh, I had no idea. Chat's letting me know that she was actually framed for that weed thing. So I guess that was not EO. There's I
Someone
wanna hear
else
that story. Okay.
was a smuggle in the weed.
Now, is that just a joke because she had it in a painting?
I thought that at first, but several people. I was like, "Is this a painting pun?" But then I saw several people be like, "Oh no,
cool.
it was."
No, I
Here's
just
the
wanted-
story. So.
Little fact checking.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, Kamek is in the movie.
Oh.
Kamek's gonna be in the movie. Okay.
Who's playing Kamek?
Joe
Kevin
Biden.
Michael Richardson. Who is that? Who's Kevin Michael Richardson?
Oh, he's somebody.
Oh, is this the voice of Kratos? No.
No, that's Chris Judge.
He's Dr. Hibbert?
It's a legendary voice actor, is what people are saying.
He was
Cleveland Show.
But not Charles Martinet.
Not Charles Martin.
the guy from Seinfeld. Which guy from Seinfeld?
I think
He's the
people
voice
are.
of the Shredder. No, everyone's thinking
No.
of Michael Richardson. This is
No.
Kevin.
No, that's not. It's
No.
not Kramer.
No.
He doesn't get work ananymore.
Kramer
He hasn't
is
gotten work in a
Kamek.
while.
Imagine Kramer as Kamek. That would be so fucking unhinged.
Jesus.
Hey, Mario. Hey, buddy.
Ah, Mario.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Uncle Phil was Shredder. Yeah.
Oh, I've got magic.
I heard someone say once that if Kramer was around now, like the character would be like an absolute like conspiracy internet nut, and it's like
Yeah.
watching Seinfeld for the first time now, they're dead on because he's constantly just believing this stuff that's complete bullshit.
But it all works for him. You're the
Oh,
Kramer.
yeah.
You're the Kramer of Giant Bomb. You know that, right?
That's what Boniello said too. I don't know if I see that.
Yeah, because things just work out for you. Like you're very lucky.
Doesn't that make him
Kramer,
the
I don't believe that.
Kramer's
Newman?
the luckiest
He's the
of
Newman.
No, Newman's not.
I'm
lucky.
Newman?
He hates his job.
I'm Newman.
He's not Newman. You're crazy.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
devious.
Being a mailman, though.
Your dad was a mailman.
He loves the power that comes with being a mailman, but he doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
he
He
gets
doesn't care about it.
Whoa! People are saying that Grub is Newman.
Okay, well, listen.
Okay.
Listen, man.
People are saying Bacalar is Costanza.
Jeff, you're
People are saying Bacalar is Costanza.
Backler is Costanza.
100%.
I could see that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Can I just be David Putty?
Yes.
I haven't gotten to him yet.
Yeah, you're
I
totally
know
a
of him. I have
himbo.
not seen him yet.
You would love David Putty. I love that actor.
Putty.
You haven't gotten to Putty yet? Oh, man, that's so exciting.
Oh, he's the best. I love
The
him.
best part is him on the plane, not reading anything, just staring at the back of the chair.
I've done that.
That was like my ex-stepdad.
That's hilarious.
He was the Tick, Dan, in like the original.
Yeah.
Tick
No,
show.
I remember like I'm aware of. I know what he looks like and stuff, but I
Okay.
just haven't like in this watch through. I haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah.
People are saying you sound far away, Jan. Can you bump yourself up in some fashion?
Well, I can turn him up if it comes to that.
Is that what? Why would that be?
I don't. You do sound a little further away, but not like crazy bad.
I turned you up in Discord.
1-5 waveform.
Oh, you are down there. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know who is like Seinfeld. I don't know. I don't think.
I don't know if we have one.
He's just too default, you know?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have the defining characteristics that the rest do, you know? He's just protagonist man.
Jess, are you Seinfeld?
I hope not.
Oh, are you Jerry?
are you
I'm Elaine, 'cause
significantly
I'm
older
just-
than your quasi-husband?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, then you can't be
I'm
Seinfeld.
only 1 year older than.
If we could go through Giant Bomb history, would Drew Scanlon be Jerry?
Yeah,
just kind of
maybe.
just kind of straight laced, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's too nice though?
He's too nice.
Yeah, Seinfeld could be kind of a jerk. The show,
They're
we're
all
talking the
jerks.
character.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much.
yeah,
everyone's
that's
a
the
jerk
thing. They're
on
all
the show.
jerks, and Drew is definitely not a jerk.
Vinny's also way too nice.
Yeah.
Brad? Is it
Vinny's
Brad?
Vinny's
No,
the
it's not
close
Brad.
talker.
Is Brad
Vinny's-
Seinfeld?
Maybe Brad's Seinfeld. Vinny's the close talker guy. Because he was really nice and got along with Seinfeld's parents and everything like that, and was like super like just on the ball and generous and nice and like too nice.
Who's Banya?
Oh, no one's Banya.
Ben Pack.
It's
Ben
cool.
Pack is
Mike Minotti, maybe.
Yeah, Mike Minotti's totally Banya. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's actually a good show.
I love that.
Yeah, Bacalar's totally Costanza.
Yeah, 100%.
Who is Tam? Tam is definitely someone.
I could pick up the ball.
Oh, damn. I feel like Lucy's more lame than me.
Oh, you're giving me this again. So then what's up? What do you want me to do here?
Rory. Is Tam the soup Nazi? I feel like Alex is closer to a soup Nazi.
Alex? Yeah.
People are saying that Jeff Gersman would be the communist dude. No?
I've gotten to that.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
you may not have gone that far yet, Dan.
Don't remember the communist dude.
He's got
Are there multiple communist dudes?
a mustache. Oh, you chip.
There's the one where Kramer goes to the Cuban embassy. I remember
Yes,
that.
the Cuban embassy.
Yes.
To get some cigars. Oh my god, it was a racist ass episode.
There's the Puerto Rican one they don't show anymore, right?
Oh my god, the Puerto Rican Day one is, and that was a really.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
That
you
was
might not
really
see. It might not
late.
be on like. Are you watching on Netflix? It might not be on there.
I don't.
Yeah,
that
I'm like
episode's
halfway
not
through
on there.
season.
If you,
I'm like halfway through season 5.
It's funny.
I
but
watched it on.
problem.
I watched it on Hulu, and they had the Puerto Rican Day parade one.
Okay.
Really?
They still have it on
Yeah.
Netflix.
And I was like, oh shit, I seen this once in my life and then never again. What the fuck?
Wow.
It is funny.
No, I haven't even heard of that.
It's a really funny episode
is
though,
really
but
funny.
I understand why it's banned because a Puerto Rican flag gets burned and stomped.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not how you think though. It looks it's not how it looks.
People are saying that Gersman also could be Mr. Steinbrenner. Have you met him yet?
Mr. Steinbrenner.
Yeah. There you go.
George, the one I
George,
watched
yeah.
yesterday is the one where George doesn't know if he got the job or not, based on how the guy, like, he had to take a phone call, and so he just showed up to work. He's still looking for jobs right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna meet Steinbrenner until George is employed.
And that's just Larry, right?
That episode
just
is
his
in
voice,
Netflix.
yeah.
Sorry, thanks, Christian.
Okay.
Oh, it is in Netflix. Okay.
I think they just don't play it in syndication, maybe.
No, yeah.
That could be it, yeah. So you have to, like, sell ads on it and stuff.
Yeah, good
Mr.
point.
Peterman. I feel like almost Rory is kind of Mr. Peterman sometimes.
Well, who's got the most stories though? I feel like Dan has.
Have
the
you
most
ever
stories.
seen Rory's or read Rory's writing? It's actually very eloquent. So that's
I
why.
have noticed he is a very good writer.
So that's why I think he could be a Peterman, or at least the catalog.
Who's the boss from the really incompetent company that George works at?
Oh,
What's his name?
What's his fucking name?
Kruger?
Kruger.
Yeah. Who's our Kruger?
Is that later?
That's a little.
Is that
that's
just
when
the-
he works for the.
That's just
That's
Les
super later,
Moonves.
Dan.
Okay.
That's when George works for like the toy company or something.
Is it a
Oh.
toy company?
It's like a toy company, and then like he, that's the one with hello. It ends with that.
You know what's kind of heartening is that, like, I've already watched through 5.5 seasons now, and yet every time Bonk asks me, like, oh, have you seen the one where X or all the stuff you guys are referencing here, it's all stuff I haven't seen yet, which makes me think that, like, it might be kind of backloaded with a bunch of classic
It's so
episodes.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, it gets so good in the back half. Even like that,
Nice.
those last few seasons, sure, but
I think like
still good.
Seinfeld Mania might not have hit until like season 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the season now where it's like I have heard of a lot of these situations and stuff, so I think this is when, like, you couldn't escape
The
it
bet.
in the 90s.
I'm
and people
sure
talking
you've gotten
about
to the
it.
bet.
The
by
The
now.
contest?
Yeah, the contest.
contest.
Yeah, the
Contest was
yes.
one of the early ones.
Right.
Yeah,
That was
It was
earlier,
like 3 or
yeah.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I remember Festivus being like an early episode, but that's
No.
like the last season.
Yeah.
I just met George's dad. Jerry Stiller
my
just
God.
got on the show this season.
Wow. Okay, yes,
He
that's
is
just
so-
why it's
he's season
backloaded.
5.
Every time,
Frank
every scene he's in is the best.
Costanza.
Yeah, he's
so
already
fucking
incredible.
funny.
Yeah.
You want a piece of me?
You got it.
You?
He fucking eats every fucking scene. Oh,
Yes.
have you met Mr. Mandelbaum yet? No.
No.
Mandelbaum. All the man.
I always felt so bad doing the New Day podcast because Big E is obsessed with Seinfeld, and neither me, Woods, or Kofi had ever seen it really.
Oh my
so Big E's constantly making Seinfeld references and just being like, "Well, okay, no one got that. That was a Seinfeld reference."
I remember listening to when they did the bracket for sitcoms, and then Big E so left out that no one else went to bat for Seinfeld.
That's right. Yeah,
I was yelling at my phone. I'm like, "You motherfucker!"
I know.
Someone in chat said that Bacalar could be both George and George's dad. And I'm like, yeah.
I think my dad is George's dad.
Yeah. Is your dad aggressive? Like, does you want to like fight out every situation? And did
more like Jerry.
No, he's not a fighter at all. No.
Your dad's more like Jerry's dad.
But in terms of being like the coat salesman, like he definitely is like Jerry Stiller in that show.
Morty?
Yes. Yeah, kind of just being like working a bunch of weird jobs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not aggressive. He has very strong opinions, but yeah.
Would your dad put you on the spot at Festivus for feats of strength?
No, I feel like he would.
He would try to avoid any kind of like get together type thing. He just tries to avoid anything where he has to leave the house.
A definite Morty. I think he's more of a Morty.
Oh
Seinfeld.
yeah, Morty Seinfeld. Yeah. That's right.
That's what I said.
Sorry, you're correct.
I know who Rory is. I know who Rory is. Uncle Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Hello.
Jerry.
Seen him a few times so far. Yeah. The Watch. I saw him in that one.
Watch. Such a good episode. When I was watching it, like I was just like watching it in the background for something, and as a result, my partner kind of started noticing it, and he had never seen Seinfeld before. He'd been anti-Seinfeld just because like it's a sitcom. I understand it's from the 90s. I get it, but he started watching it too, and so as a result, he is now educated. But he's like every episode he's like, God, that's what your family's referencing. Fuck, it's from Seinfeld. Like, and I didn't realize, like, 90-80% of the things my family says randomly, it's actually a reference.
Is your family from like the New York area? Like,
yes.
Okay, so then
that's a big thing.
Yes,
because like Bianca and her family are all from here, and so they all grew up watching it a million
constantly
times
in New York, even more than the rest of the country.
Yeah.
It's like
exactly
really is culture. Like the cultural institution is Seinfeld in New York. Yeah.
Like I feel like I always was around people that would reference Simpsons that way, where like everything, myself included. It's just like, oh, Navarro. He's just constantly referencing Simpsons, but I'm starting to recognize more Seinfeld stuff now.
Grub, it's been a while. I don't know if you want to call it a day. Or
you know what? I was like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, and then we started talking about Seinfeld. Lost track of time. Yeah, let's do it.
Is Lucy the Jerry?
She's the crazy Joe DeVolo.
Crazy Joe DeVolo.
She's not crazy.
Wow.
Maybe she is.
Yeah.
Lucy is the Jerry.
Lucy's Jerry.
All right. Well, everyone go tell Lucy this.
Yeah, everyone go tweet Lucy that you're Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh,
you're
gonna
the Jerry
ruin her
giant
day.
bomb. Yeah.
No, just say you're Jerry Seinfeld. There you go.
Yeah. Let's get the fan art of all of us in Seinfeld's apartment dressed up like Backlar dressed up like Costanza.
I will pay Jerem so much money. We just need to solidify who is who.
Well, I mean, we could give him artistic license to do whatever.
That's true.
That's true. Oh man.
Yeah, he knows the personalities.
That's what I did with the Metal Gear thing. I'm like, listen,
that was amazing.
I'm just do this thing, and then he's like, who's all gonna be there? I'm like, everyone. Here's the whole list of everyone that's gonna be there, and then
he killed it.
I mean,
fucking dope.
Can we somehow get Lucy a puffy shirt?
I don't want to be.
We all do the Brooklyn thing, ask.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. What do you got? You guys got any plans this weekend other than just packing bags?
Packing bags, baby.
That's me too.
Gotta do
Stuff
laundry.
Prepped.
Do laundry.
Have a game stuff and cables
laundry.
and stuff.
I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna pick up the house so it's nice. It is my wife's birthday coming up, and I'm gonna be gone for it.
Nice.
So I told her family, hey, come hang out. So we're gonna make it nice for everyone to come over, and then when I get back, it'll be nice. But
did you buy the Alien in Fortnite yet?
No, I'll go do that. I'll do that tonight. Will play some Fortnite tonight.
Get it while it's in the shop.
Yes, I'll probably. I mean, I love that thing. I
It's
really
good.
am
And Ellen
buy it.
Ripley too. I bought the bundle. I got Ripley too.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'll probably get on maybe and stream some after I get some packing done. All right,
Real
everybody.
fun playing as the Xenomorph and doing gritties.
It's perfect. It
Seems
couldn't
like
be more
such a
perfect.
big
It is
skin.
incredible. The Xenomorph doing Wu-Tang is maybe one of the best things I've ever seen in a game.
It's so stupid.
It is so gorgeous. A Fortnite family dinner is a great idea, Dr. Dirty Erdy. We'll plan one of those when we get back from New York. That would be really fun. I would really like that.
Love. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Jess, you're in.
Yes, Jess, you're in. It's family dinner. Everyone eats at the family dinner.
I've never played Fortnite.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Welcome.
Okay.
Okay, we're wrapping up. I'm gonna hit the fade to black here in a second. We should probably, you know what? Should we raid first or should we close it up first? Let's
Close then, raid.
All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Okay, let's go. Let's bring it back. The cameras, cuts. Okay, everybody, we've closed. I've stopped recording. All right. And now let's
the
see who
Twitch.
is live.
As
It was
usual,
fun,
we
everybody.
got
Thank you so much
Adam
for hanging
Cole,
out with me. I
baby.
played Mario.
It was
See
chill.
That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fun to
good.
just
That
hang
was fun.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who you got. I got Adam Cole on my list here.
If there's anyone
sure,
else,
who
but that
else
sounds
is on?
good.
If
I got
anyone
nobody.
has
Chugs.
suggestions. Wait.
He's at the end of Resident Evil 5. He's at the boulder punching Wesker situation.
Yeah.
Do it. All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
raid the chugs. Let's go to dash.
Oh, he's literally fighting Wesker right now. Okay.
Okay.
I might go
Nice.
watch that.
Do it. Raid.
Yeah.
Chugs.
Damn, nice, whatever he's playing it on.
It's not cap sensitive, so
part.
here we go. All right, we are raiding in 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid initiated. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And now,
Happy Festivus.
happy Festivus, and then Giant Bomb Chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll catch you next time.